All right, everybody, we're back. We're back live. I have hold on. I have easier method of transportation. One of my childhood friends let me use his bike. So getting in and out of the city right now is nearly impossible. Unless you're on a bike or a motorcycle. But you guys can see we're downtown. We're just getting there. Hey, Rain. There's a little bit heavier presence, but we're sticking with the peaceful protesting. If we're not down by Lake Street tonight, I'm not going to be upset at all. I want to be. That's our goal here, is to show everything. And the last couple of days, we've been with the more massive, peaceful protesting crowd. My friend's grabbing. I'm not going to be giving too many descriptions of locations today. You guys have seen enough of Minneapolis over the last few days to maybe piece it together. I don't know what that dog was going to do, but it wasn't going to do it. So we're back in downtown, the downtown area of Minneapolis, and hopefully we'll stay here most of the night. We're sticking with the peaceful side. So that way they get every message reported. The big message going out now is that the looters, the rioters, and the people burning the buildings down are all the same as the peaceful protesters, and that's not what we have been seeing. You guys can see the maps. We're still downtown. I got this new selfie stick. I think I gotta tighten it a little bit. But being able to have this and then ride a bike and film at the same time is it's pretty cool. My brother is on here actively updating you guys. He lives in Minnesota as well. He's been willing to put himself out there to the public to assist with what I'm doing. So shout out to my little brother. He's been providing factual updates about what's happening in the rest of the state while we have been downtown Minneapolis. I have been talking to a lot of personal friends in my life for advice and things like that, and we're gonna listen, and we're gonna stay safe, and we're gonna make sure that the community has a voice. Anybody down here that has one or has something to say. Last night we saw the mainstream media with us on the bridge, like I posted and said and mentioned, but up until that point we really haven't seen many, and we're seeing examples of some messages being twisted. So all our intentions is to live stream all of it. I'll do some narration, maybe color commentary of the five senses of what's going on around. But I've been trying my hardest just to leave the community leaders speak for themselves as best I can. We're locking up our method of transportation now. I can carry my own thing. We got a little bit more supplies tonight. We had more nurses were able to drop me off some equipment to use. I got peroxide, gauze, the saline solution, tape. So we got more supplies tonight to just directly assist if anybody does need help. We're not here to protest. We're not here to riot. We're not here to loot. We're not here to encourage any one message over another. We're just here to show all the messages and let them speak for themselves instead of a third party interpreting what they're saying and then allowing that to become the message, right? So we're walking now. I'm keeping as the following grows, I'm doing my best to keep my personal friends and family that don't wish to be in the public eye off the camera. You guys might see maybe their backs here and there, but we're not gonna reveal names or faces. I hope you guys understand that. They're out here risking their own skin to help me provide this to you guys, so we're gonna give them the privacy that they need. All right, guys, we're in front of a building. I'm not going to say what building, but if you guys have known Minneapolis, you can figure it out if you see landmarks. Appreciate what you're doing, buddy. Thank you. Hey, you guys, I'm gonna be towards the outside, so just keep an eye. I'll be able to be like right back here. You know, but I'm saying like you guys can go up there. Here you go. Here's a story about the highway.
Standing in the crowd, waiting on the opportunity to rob and steal. The devil came to rob and steal. So they standing right here amongst us, waiting on the opportunity to flare you up and have you make a move for them that they too cowardly to do their stuff. So y'all be
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
And remember this. I want everybody to remember I'm gonna take a knee. Because Kaepernick, he took that knee.
I can't.
I need everybody to take
Again, I can't. It's hard for me to take a knee with my knee, but this has been the common message.
But that damn white-ass officer, he took his knee and killed that black man in cold blood. And society is going to try to
We're keeping our distance away from the crowd.
They want our money. They want us to come and spend our money with them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
Give them their respect. I can't kneel, so we're gonna back away to.
Open up a prominent business and see if Michael Jordan comes spend money with you. I'm gonna tell you, you don't see Oprah Winfrey nowhere around. You don't see Tyler Perry and them nowhere around. All you see is Jamie Foxx. I ain't seen him show up in none of this down here. What they call themselves gangsters? Where's T.I.? Where's all the people that we patronize at these concerts? All the white people patronize all these white folks at these concerts. But when it comes to you, they ain't gonna give your ass shit. They patronizing their own family.
Say his name.
George Floyd.
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 George Floyd was violently lynched on Monday. And that's what we're marching today. That's what we're going to march tomorrow. That's what we're going to march for the rest of our lives.
Yes, I was. I'm Andrew.
Did that go down?
Yeah, I was there. I live streamed it.
He hit the trucker, hit people.
Oh no, I didn't see that one. No, I was there last night. What
I just
happened
got a
now?
call from my brother say that a trucker ran people over on the
On 935 bridge?
On the 35 bridge.
I heard him mention something about it speaking. Dude, that's crazy. What?
Pick it back up ourselves. We burned it. We're going to have to clean it again.
We're hearing a little bit more about what happened on 35. Again, I wasn't there. It appears as if every location where something deadly does happen, we have been able to be safe. be here. The amount of support I've had from you guys and being able to just be here, it's been amazing. But we've been able to be safe, and we're being smart. We're not being around things that are too dangerous as best we can, and we've been around the peaceful crowd the last 2 days, and we're going to remain with this group, as well as join the rebuilding effort. But for the rebuilding effort, I'm not going to be, I won't be down there live streaming all the time, because I actually want to help. And holding a camera and a broom at the same time isn't going to work. What's up, buddy? Hey, thanks for your support, buddy. This is more important than what they're trying to say is what really happening down there, bro. I've been down there since the beginning, man.
I've been watching.
This opened my eyes, man, to some shit, bro. Yeah.
I appreciate all the footage that you were getting, especially when they were burning shit down and you were helping people like crazy, helping people through their houses, man. I love that from a fellow veteran.
Thank you, bro. Absolutely, bro. Thank you very much. We need more veterans out here, bro, like this. Like, you know what I mean? They're it's all a part of it, bro. We were overseas, and now we're here, and like we got to do the same type of shit in our own backyard.
Absolutely. We try to help these protesters stay organized when the police force starts throwing.
And that's what's crazy, Joe. I've always had the utmost respect for police, and I still will. Anytime they tell me to do something, I obey it, and I'll back away. Like when I've been out here, they'll be like, "Hey, back up a little bit," and I will. I'm not out here to protest the police at all. So it's been tough too. I mean, I got them watching, but I'm out here like I'm as if I wasn't having people watch. I would be doing the same as I was, just making sure people are safe regardless. But with the audience now, the audience is growing, so it's harder because people are going to start twisting what I'm doing, and try to put it into their narrative, and make it fit their narrative. But that's why, and I've actually I got some plans for this, like for this type of news, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You know how they got the podcasts and shit, and people watch the interviews for hours. Yeah. Tell me what news media does some shit like this besides live PD? You know what I mean?
No, man.
And everybody watches live PD.
Create your own mode.
So hopefully we can. That's for my personal plans. Maybe we can get some type of media going similar to this, where it's just live stream for hours. Even if there's nothing happening, it doesn't matter. It's giving people peace of mind and understanding that this is what's going on down here. There is a crowd of people that do enjoy the riots and the looting and shit like that, but that's not what I'm down. That's what I'm not down here for, bro. And that's why I'm not even trying to be by Lake Street. Every time I've been at Lake Street the last 2 days, we marched to Lake Street. You know what I mean? It's not like I went there looking for action footage, bro. It's like I've been with the protesters, and then you see the police. They were pushing us into where they wanted us to go. And did you see the nails on the streets, bro? Yeah. I was in Kuwait. Yep. Palestine. Wow, thank you for your service too.
Oh yeah, hey, Kuwait as well. Man.
Yeah, absolutely. It's okay. Yeah. We need veterans out here.
Staying after curfew and shit last night.
Yeah. That's the thing that a lot of people are getting now. That's what they're trying to do now is they're like, well, you're not obeying the curfew,
right?
Type shit. And I'm like, man, I'm going home early and earlier every night, so it's not like I'm intentionally staying late to look for trouble. Okay. I'm just staying as late as I can with the bigger group to keep them safe. But then once we dissipated, I'm going home. Right. I'm not sticking around later looking for trouble afterwards. That's not what we're doing here.
I think as veterans are really good to help that group try to stay together and shit. So I think there should be more.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, and I hope that
these groups a bit more.
Right, and I hope we can get support too from what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say it over the air, but you know what I mean. That's the entity we really need some more support from too, in terms of us. But you guys, we're going to the 4th. Oh. Thank you very much. Thank you. Again, today I'm not going to be saying too many locations or anything like that. We've been adapting as we've been going here. Like I said, I've never done anything like this before, so every day it seems like I'm learning new things. He's my homeboy.
Have they really been fucking with people if they catch them one-on-one after?
Nah,
after,
but if you have like, that's why I told my friends that are down here doing shit, wear crosses if you can. Do you want some tape to put crosses? Make crosses on. Yeah, make crosses on your. Yep. And because last night when we were under the Hiawatha Bridge, they were pointing M4s, and but behind the police that was where the non-lethals, where they were using non-lethals. And then once they saw that I was wearing the crosses and I had the field medic sign and the bag of supplies, they left me all the way alone. So I've been telling people as best I can, if you're coming down here just as like a first responder or like any type of people with experience of combat life-saving skills or any type of field medical skills, not necessarily professional, but just able to assist the nurses if we need to.
Yeah, it's actually.
You know what I mean? Like one night I literally just helped. Yeah.
I work alongside nurses and doctors, monitoring patients.
Yep. So that's our, like I said, you guys, that's been our entire purpose. Like we're not bringing any tools of destruction down here. This is what I've had. Gauze. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys what we're working with. More gauze. I got sports tape so we can tape up anybody that might twist their ankle while they march, because we've been seeing that. We got hydrogen peroxide. I mean, we got masks. We got goggles. I got a sandwich in there. And we got the saline solution and the Gatorade that you guys told me last night not to drink. But at that time I was thirsty, so it looked good. Oh, okay, am I kidding?
Yeah, what kind of sandwich was that?
Bro, you mean 2 nights ago?
Yeah.
It was like a ham and like salami or some shit sandwich, dude. It was so good though. I was so hungry.
You were ready.
Dude, yeah. So like every day I've been getting more and more prepared, and I'm getting more and more support like from these two. And they've been really good friends. He actually got me out last night. He came through at like 2 a.m. and got me out, bro. And I had another friend the night before do the same thing. Came to the Midtown Exchange, pulled up to the Midtown Exchange while the shit was burning, and pulled me out, bro. And got me out of there. So like my friend, I know who's really my two friends now at this point. You know what I mean in real life.
You catching that dude lighting up the Popeyes.
Dude, bro. The guy asked me as I was walking. He's like, "Hey, check on the Popeyes." Remember that in the streets? So I was like, "All right, I'll go check it." And then not even maybe like a half hour later, the dude was burning it, dude.
Sending it up. That's crazy.
I know. So that's what.
Just because the sandwich is fire doesn't mean the whole store need to be.
Right. We're just discussing the last few days here. I'm gonna hold the camera at what's happening, but I mean I'm here just to show you guys what's happening. We're not. We don't have any goals here other than to just help people. We're gonna do the best we can to obey the curfew, as long as if the peaceful protest ends at 8, then obviously we're not here to find extra footage of extracurricular activities. We're just gonna follow them, make sure they're safe, make sure they see their message. Yep, I'm seeing you guys' talk about the 35W incident. I don't know what happened there. Like I said, I'm not really, unless my brother or somebody I know I can trust or a reputable source says something, I'm not really gonna talk about it here, because our whole goal is just to show what's happening where I am at, wherever I'm specifically at. We're not talking about locations here. We're not gonna do that tonight. For those asking how we got in here, we took. I was on a bicycle. We biked. I was picked up where I live, and we parked. We parked around the city somewhere, and then from that point we biked in, and that's how we got in. So don't think I was bussed here or like I parachuted from a helicopter or like some shit, or nah. We biked in here. I live here. I'm from Minnesota, born and raised. This all started with me just seeing what was happening Wednesday. One of my friends suggested, hey, get down there and live stream it so like we could watch, because not a lot of my friends at that time were comfortable coming down here to Minneapolis. Yeah, apparently the 35W thing is bad. Like everybody's talking about it right now.
Like 100 people got arrested?
I don't know. Like I'm telling them I can't speak on it because I wasn't there. But
same thing. I'm like, I'm gonna need to verify.
Yeah.
I hope not. What's going on at 35W?
It says police have arrived attempting to detain and arrest everyone on the bridge. So they're on the 35W bridge.
Like the one that goes over it?
Yeah, apparently. I remember I was on it for a little while.
University or?
I think
or
right behind us. Yeah, right behind us back there. But we'll see. I haven't been watching any other news other than what we watch here. And then when I go home, I talk to people, and then I go to bed. So I apologize. I didn't get any footage of what happened on 35. But we're just gonna be here with this group as the night goes on.
I'm like, oh, nice. I do get to see him there.
And that was another thing. When they murdered George Floyd that Monday night, it was like, where's the news? Like, I can't find this on any news channel. And then Andrew's out there, and it's like, that's exactly what we need, is the true, raw details. Because you know what? The part is you go to certain stuff outside this area, and people, and we're talking about this today, people are living like they haven't even missed the beach.
They're saying they're macing on the bridge.
They're macing on the bridge.
Yeah.
What? People are like blocking the streets. I'm blocking the highway.
We're gonna grab the bikes and walk.
Yeah, walk with the group. That's what I'm doing. Well, I'm staying with the group.
Yeah,
you grab the
round
bikes.
over and
Okay.
connect with you.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. So my two friends are going to grab our methods of transportation to be able to walk with the group. And as you can see, I mean, it's not crazy to use what the method of transportation we had been using. You guys can hear that? We gotta hear that. You can. Hey, if you want to stick by me, I'll hang out, bro, with you.
So, everybody ready to go? We're going to the right. We're going to the right. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna walk now. We're moving. You guys, apparently, the 35. Hey, do you guys have video of the 35W incident? I can just look at.
I just found it.
Can you pull it up bigger on your screen? Like, make it widescreen really quick. I'm live streaming, but I don't want to put you guys
I don't
on.
know if this is it, but let's check it out.
Let's double check. You gotta verify. That looks like nighttime. That's a tank. Ooh, that is the 35W bridge. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's University. Okay, so can you start it over really quick from the beginning? Yeah. So you guys can see this is what.
Just say hey, and then I'll remember.
That's on the 35W bridge.
Are you going to the 4th precinct or back?
Okay, I'm going to the 4th.
All right, thank you, buddy. That's the beginning of it. We're not sure what happens, but there's people here that have the live stream of it, and obviously if we can get that on there, we will. What's up, man? So we're gonna hang out. We're gonna just hang out and watch. So they're going they're going that way, they said, or where are they walking to? Can you look that one up? Do you have the directions to it? Yeah. That's where they said that. That's what they said. Oh, and that's the way we're gonna go.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
We're gonna stay. We were marching inside to be able to record with for safety, but we're gonna stay to the outside. That way, we can get more messages and we can hear more people talk that way. If I fall back to the back of the group, that's just because I'm tired. But we're taking it safe today. As you guys can see, the growing amount of escalation across the country. This is the type of messages we need. But that's what we're here, just to document it all, make sure they're staying safe. Anybody needs help, we'll help them out medically. medically. I should emphasize that medically. We will help them medically. Yesterday I had a lot of people. Oh no, not at all. Go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you. What's
Yes,
your name?
Andrew Mercado.
Andrew Mercado?
Yes, thank you. Yep. Oh shoot. Yesterday, so I had a lot of people saying during the bridge that I became unbiased at that point because I was helping the barrier. I challenge you guys to go back and watch the video. The barrier that they had built for the march was knocked over when we got to the bridge. And as we were retreating back into Minneapolis, people were pulling the barrier, and the CNN news crew was keeping everybody safe. And they were about to trip over the barrier, and a piece of it was knocked over, and it actually almost took my ankles out. So I helped stand it up, just for safety precautions. I wasn't building a barrier to stand there and protest. And as a matter of fact, after we built that barrier, it wasn't set on fire, it wasn't damaged, and we walked away. We walked back down Lake Street away from the St. Paul police. We didn't stand there and try to, or the protesters didn't stand there and try to fight. We didn't try to, as the live stream, but that was a safety move with the barrier. My phone was all over the place, but walk. That's gonna happen, bro. It's all right. It's all right with me. We're catching up with another peaceful protest group, and we're not looking for a specific group or any large group. We're just marching following what's going on. We're gonna probably be joining up with another group. Where do you think that 35 group's gonna go? Are they stuck on the bridge? There's thousands of people on that bridge.
But they're trying to arrest them.
How are they gonna arrest all of them, bro? There's thousands of people on the bridge.
Just trying to run them off, and you're right. Like, where are they going to go?
Like I said, I'm getting recognized by more and more veterans that are just coming out here to help in any way they can, doing the similar thing. We're gonna stay back behind the group with my field medic sign. I have a field medic sign. I'm wearing crosses. I'm gonna wait for my. Oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna wait for my friend to catch up. Yeah, so we're staying back. We'll stay in the back of the group with our field. We got way more supplies tonight to be able to use. I mean, you guys see downtown they're patrolling. Hey, I'm not gonna be too much far from you, bro. I'll stick by you. But you don't need to stick with me. But just, it's easier when I have a person too. Sometimes.
Sure, I was just waiting for the cops.
Yeah. So they don't hit you with the jaywalking.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody's posting about the truck incident on 35 right now on here. Just some more views of our city as we also continue on. We have a very beautiful city. But like I said, we're providing aid today if we need so, and just documenting. That's our only jobs. Document and support for medical reasons. You just saw the video?
Not into it's just like truck barrels in the George.
Oh, I watched it. I put it on my lap. Somebody had their phone up. Bro. The road's closed. That truck driver had to have seen the road was closed, right? I don't know. I wasn't there, but I mean, if you're driving a fuel tank, right? You're driving a fuel tanker into 1,000 people, bro. It's like, I don't know. Shit. When was it closed again? I can't speak on things where I wasn't there when that happened. I almost want to say thankfully, because we've been staying safe and able to get the message out as best we can, and we wouldn't want it to end like that. That's terrible. But we're sticking with this group. We're not picking any specific groups out here, by the way. I'm not I don't have information like that. We're literally just coming into the city in any group that I happened to find, either at the Cup Foods in 38th in Chicago yesterday, or when we started down here on Thursday and marched down 35 and onto 94. There's been no purpose or mission to this. It's just been showing up and showing what's been happening. I believe one of my live streams was just me walking through the city one day when none of this was really happening yet at this level. But even our little group, you can see as it grows, more and more people are joining it. As we started with like 20 people, it's growing, but we're sticking back. My other cohorts have joined back with us. We got a little group of people protecting. I got a little team around me now, so I'm getting more and more support. Not to mention the support I've been getting from locals that live here, whether it be a phone charger, something to drink, medical supplies, a selfie stick, to be able, because all the donations I've been sleeping, and I've been having to have my friends kind of help me out during the day while I'm sleeping, getting sleep. So it's not just support from you guys around the world. I've really learned who my true friends are in life at this point. And who's really, that's just for me personally, who supports what I'm trying to do. We're even keeping a little extra distance today, you guys, just to be safe, and so that way we can document, because I'm sure you guys can understand it's a double-edged sword being able to get so close to record and stay safe at the same time while not getting ourselves arrested and making sure the people are safe at the same time. So it's been tough, but we've been doing our best. I'm not a professional at this. I just started doing this Wednesday. It sounds like they arrested the truck driver. Well, I'm gonna wait till I can hear some confirmation from my reputable source or my brother.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Ironic, it happened on the 35W bridge too. You guys can see the people driving behind the protest now. The cars are catching up, and the group is getting bigger as we go. But we're keeping a little bit more of a safer distance. That way we can also respect the distance for the police and the National Guard, and if there are firefighters down here and first responders, obviously we'll let them do their job before we will jump in. We'll only jump in if they're absent and not able to be there at the time. I've been trying the best I can to give everybody a voice out here, from the police department to the National Guard to the. I sincerely wish I could speak to a firefighter, because they were down here for the entire week. What it seems like the firemen have been working non-stop, and have been like I said, the National Guard's only mission has been to protect them. So nothing but respect for the first responders that have made it down here, also including the nurses, who, mind you, get off work at a hospital or a clinic after working with coronavirus patients all day. They come down here right after that and help render any aid that might be necessary. That's how I was even able to get all this supplies in the medical bag. One of the nurses asked if I wanted one, and I said yes. We're doing okay. Again, I'm not saying any streets or cross streets today. Well, you guys can see landmarks. People from Minnesota will know what's going on. If you're outside of the world, you guys have seen a lot of our city. I saw my signal jump for a second. See, they're allowing the vehicles that are helping with bomb block traffic to go around, and like I said yesterday, people have been allowing these the peaceful protesters to enter their homes for shelter. People have been using their own vehicles for security around the peaceful protesters, so they can march. A lot of people are having opinions about the bridge. Like I said, that's for you guys. I wasn't there. We can speak on where I'm at, and where I'm at only. I don't work for any media companies. I'm not here. I'm not employed to do this. So this is where the Minnesota Twins play. You guys behind me had seen where the Timberwolves play at the Target Center. And this is now Target Field where the Twins play. I'll call out big landmarks, but in terms of city streets and specific locations, no. But this is where our Major League Baseball team plays. Beautiful, beautiful stadium. I love the Twins. Clapping. I hear people saying don't explain myself, but you know, in the climate of today's world, you almost have to repeat yourself explicitly these days. Hopefully, as the developments across the country change here, maybe we can have breakthroughs. My brother update, the driver was already arrested. He broke through the barriers on the bridge. Okay. So the driver broke through the barriers himself and got himself onto the bridge. The truck driver's been arrested. Okay. I'll raise the stick up a little bit. Oh, look at that. I can hold it. I don't have to hold it so close to my body.
Yeah. Got a couple friends doing it.
Yeah, I see you guys calling out the hypocrisy about the barrier thing. I see it. Trust me, I'm seeing it. There may be a time for a discussion sometime after these events. But like I said, in terms of what is happening, we're only going to show what's happening when we're with it. But thank you guys for keeping the debates just in the comments, while still allowing me just to film what's happening. I understand there are a lot of different views and opinions of what is happening. My purpose is just to show all of it, so you guys get the whole picture and not just one or two pictures or one picture. But we're walking. I'm with my friends. We got medical supplies. We've been staying back behind the protesters. If any of them get tired and need water to hydrate, we're helping as best we can. So if you guys are telling me everybody can see the 35W incident, but no one can see what's happening around here, that just goes to show that what we're doing here is working. And I see all the people that are supporting. Trust me, I see all of you. I see all of it. I have my comments on, so as I'm walking, I can read. I'm reading all of it. And if this is how we can have a civil discussion with different ideas, because we're always going to have different ideas. But if this is how we can do it, I'd prefer it like this. Thanks, Big Luke. Of course, buddy. If somebody could I was able to shake Justin's hand last night. He actually came up to me. But like I said, I'm not in contact with any of the leaders or anything like that to be able to see. Look, we got people picking up the streets too as we go of trash. But we're not picking and choosing where we're going. We're not planning it. I wake up, I call my friends for a ride. We find a location we can get into downtown, and I just hit the live button on my Facebook. So none of this is planned. I have no mission here other than to film these wonderful people. Hey, you want to go up to the front with your...
Well, first
Oh, no, don't...
trash.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Shit.
Yeah, it's just keep the trash. But we're gonna block the street to be able to get across. Excuse me. A lot of walking. I kind of lose control of my bodily functions. I'm sorry, it's incredibly rude. But like I said, I'm not really looking at the phone. What you guys are seeing was what I would be seeing if I was just here by myself without you guys. There's my Australian friends. I've made more Australian friends in the last 4 days than any country. I love Australians. You guys are awesome. I got to meet some when I was overseas years and years and years ago. And one of the Australian reporters was with us last night at the 3rd Precinct. No, I got a selfie stick today, that's why it looks a little clear. But I do have a bike, but I'm walking right now. Yeah, shout out Canada too. Lots of support from Canada, Ireland, Australia. As well as obviously the people around the United States. That goes without saying. But it's been, so it opened my eyes when the people around the United States started watching, but people around the world are watching too. And that's a whole nother level when we are able to hit that type of audience. Hey, you gonna park right here? Or no? Oh. Okay. I mean, you guys can see. Hold on, let me try to zoom in on this lady's bag. That's a Vikings backpack. The people that are peacefully protesting, I mean, there are leaders that come in from other states because they're leaders. But the people, like the vast majority of the people that have been peacefully marching, live here. we have seen a lot. You guys have been able to infer some things when we have seen the looting and the rioting and the types of people that we saw that were participating in that is not even the same, and not even in the same ballpark as the people we've been with the last 2 days, 3 days. This group's a little smaller today, but that's all right. There are bigger groups in other places around the state, around the city, and I have people that I can trust watching what's happening. Our governor has given a press conference right now. What's up? So we're still watching what's going on. Keeping everybody, in case anybody needs water or anything, we have it. Hey, could you grab in my bag and get my Powerade really quick? In this bag, in the big pouch, I got Powerade. Just grab me one. It's in the main pouch. You know what I mean? Any color, any flavor. I don't care. I'm just thirsty. Yeah, I'm thirsty as hell. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Thank you so much. We're taking a little hydration break, but we're gonna keep moving though. Would you mind just holding it? I'll carry it, but just so I can take a picture. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Like I said, I have a team around me today, you guys. We're doing a lot better. We're adapting as we go. The other social media links are on my main profile. But I made a Twitter just to be able to put the live stream out. I think that's all it is just the live stream. And I wrote 2 tweets besides the live streams because my live streams had the privacy settings got changed. And we almost had a heart attack because all the live videos were gone for the public to see, and it was just, I don't know, but they've been okay since. And I just used the Twitter to put the live stream out. So I don't think I'm even writing a tweet with the live stream. It's just a link to my Facebook's the live streams. I mean, you guys can see just how empty our highways are right now. This is crazy. On any given day, that highway is a pain in the ass. more and more cars are joining us. It's a long walk, but we got the cars. People ask me if I'm with the same group I was. I have no idea. The only thing I do know is that it's a peaceful protest. There might have been some people that are in this group that were with us last night. It's not like I'm individually trying to get faces and that's trying to confirm that. No, we're finding the peaceful groups as we find them. Like I said, I'm not planning this. I wake up, my friend calls me and says, hey, what time do you want me to be there to pick you up? And I get my supplies ready and we go. And that's it. And then I started this live stream on a bicycle as we were entering Minneapolis. I wanted to be able you guys to see some more downtown without anything crazy happening. It's 80 apparently today. It's significantly warmer than it was the last couple evenings. It's been chilly. And the worst was when the fires were going and how hot it was downtown. And my skin was burning from how hot the fires were from the buildings. And when we left that area, it felt like it was freezing cold outside. It's been crazy downtown, the temperature differences. But we've been wearing long sleeves and jeans and boots for protection, just personal protection. The group's up there. They're okay. They got all these cars protecting them now. All these vehicles are slowly following behind. I'm good, buddy. Thank you. More people recognizing me from the cars. I've been in cars. I have friends offer me bikes, but we're gonna walk with the people. Last night we were in the south side. This is the north side. if you're not already here, don't come here to support. I'm saying that out of the utmost respect. But we know what time to make sure we get here before they do close the city down, so we can navigate a plan to get to at least leave at the end of the night. Well, we insert ourselves wherever, and then as the day goes, we plan an escape plan. But none of this has been organized and orchestrated of where I'm going to be. It's just been with whoever I found. Some groups have been massive, others have been smaller, like this one, but that's okay.
No, it's bees, bro. It's bees.
Yeah. We're that way?
No fire!
No fire.
No looting! No fire! No looting!
Hey, thank you for doing what you're doing. There's a small business owner. I'm not going to put him on the camera, but he's just making sure that his business is okay.
Right. This is the last liquor store.
So you're not going to be on the thing, but use your voice and tell them what it is.
Yeah, this is going to be the last.
Can I put your business on?
No, this is his. We just don't want no problems. The only thing this is the last liquor store from the south side to the north side. Brooklyn Center, Brooklyn Park, and Bloomington.
Okay.
There's no other liquor stores or no other stores that these people can go to.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So this is all the stuff that we're trying to stop. This store has been here since 1978.
You said it's been here since 1978?
1978.
Wow.
One family.
Mickey's Liquor, everybody.
Yes, and we don't want them tearing this up.
Exactly.
Okay? We want them to just, man, please.
What do you say about this protest versus what's going on in the other places?
Okay, it's fine. They're not tearing up stuff. They're not doing crazy stuff. So we don't want that. We just want people to do it peaceful. Because now nobody has nowhere to go now. All the store elderly people over there on they can't get to Walgreens. They can't get to Cub Foods. Nothing. So we are for the protest, but we're not for tearing up our community.
Absolutely.
And this is our community.
Thank you, brother.
So thank you.
Yeah, you stay safe out here tonight. Thank you for doing what you're doing. I just spoke to a small business owner. You guys heard him yourself. And we'll leave it at that. But Mickey's Liquor here. Last liquor store still standing in the metro, in this part of the cities. He got a little nervous there when he saw the group, but that's the point. That's what we're doing this for. I just had another owner nod his head at me to the left. I'm not trying to put their faces on either. As the following grows, obviously, I'm being more and more careful with privacy. Vehicles without plates, so like you said, as the situation develops, we have to adapt to be safe. And so with more and more news cameras down here and live streams, the ability to get addresses and license plates, that is easier now, and we got to be we're just being careful of that too. You guys understand, it's a developing situation, and we don't have big resources to monitor anything like privacy issues, so we're going to do our best, and I'm being more mindful. So I'll make sure if anybody has something to say, if they don't want to be on the camera, obviously we'll respect that. This is people in their houses. These are the people that live in this neighborhood. I think my friends are up in front of me. I'll catch back up with them. I don't know where they exactly are. Excuse me. So, at least we're in in a spot in the city where we can get out. Like, we're not going to be trapped. Like, at least I would hope not. But we're north of, we're way north where we were last night, and the north side. And we're not going to be trapped in a danger spot down there again. Appreciate it, bro. I made sure that that guy was talking. I want to make sure that they heard what he said. That small business owner.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's the last liquor store in the cities right now.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I frequent that, or have frequented that.
That's your spot?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Really, that I kick a whip lives right down there. So.
Right.
But I'm gonna kick it with you until.
Right, we catch back up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome, dude. All right.
Yeah, with you.
And then my two boys that you were talking to that.
The one with the.
Yep.
He said he'll let me just like crash on his section.
Right, bro. And he told me too. I can crash there too. That's my childhood homie. Like, I met him. Like, he lived down the street from me.
Oh, nice.
But growing up, like, and I haven't seen him in like a decade, bro. And he just showed.
When he pulled up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah. That's awesome.
Not giving cross streets.
Yeah, he said he's gonna fill out at like 9:50.
That's what he said. Yeah, and then he said, but they live in.
No. Okay. Yeah.
So it's not like it's a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How far are y'all walking?
Sure.
Yeah. trying to be careful, bro, as we walk. Yeah. I don't have you in the video, bro. I'm filming the street. Okay, so we're lagging behind the protest. I have another veteran friend that I just met downtown when we showed up to the government building, and he volunteered to stay with me as long as it takes tonight. So he's going to be providing his support to me, and me and him are both going to be safe. Every day we've been trying to stay more and more safe, as it seems almost as if the more we try, the harder it's becoming, which is crazy, because the first couple nights we were right up in front of the 3rd Precinct when the riots were happening, just showing you guys what was happening. And as much as chaos as there was around me, I felt more danger the last 2 nights with marching with the peaceful protesting. And I think that's the when we got back to Cup Foods, that was kind of like almost the safe zone, and I sat on the bench directly across from the bus stop and just chilled for like an hour. And when I cut my live stream off, I just sat there and talked with people myself, and we were just literally sitting there hanging out. But then we had left. Yeah, something wasn't feeling right about that spot. More and more people were thinning out, so we had left, and then that's when you guys saw, and we're talking about the WCCO reporter that was still there, or whatever reporter was there, and he had gotten arrested, and they were rounding people up there. But we had left a significant amount of time before that started happening.
Glad you got a holder now.
Yeah, bro, for real.
Scrounge that up.
So it sounds like everybody's they're going to the U.S. Bank. That might be the 35W group. I'm not here. That would make sense, but we've been with these group, and we're gonna stick with them. We're not the type that's gonna jump from place to place trying to find an action scene. I know that's there's a thirst for the action, and I can understand, but That's not our purpose. Our purpose is just to literally hold the camera. And whatever does happen, even if nothing happens, that's fine with me. Okay, they said I seen about 20 minutes after I'd left the Cup Foods. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we can stop too at a corner. Once we get like a bigger group, it's a lot easier to stop. With the smaller groups, it's harder because they move faster. But they're getting bigger as we've been going, as you can see too. Like, we have made it to the north side now. This is a good, hey bro. You can put it's a good time to put your tape on probably now, you know what I mean? I see your chest my chest is getting, I might have to put new tape on too. The governor is pleading for everyone to obey the curfew. Every night we've been going home early and earlier. Last night, I only was live streaming till 11. And then, like I said, I had stopped and just like took a breath at the Cup Foods at 38th in Chicago. And just took a little bit of a break there before getting out. But that's, like I said, that's not our intention to disobey laws. I'm not out here rioting. We have to document this and make sure that these people stay safe as they exercise their First Amendment rights. I see the group moving. We're letting one of my teammates put some new equipment on. He's getting put back together. I'm taking a break on my knee. We're just gonna see what happens here. The chants today are no violence, no looting. That's been the big chant today. So you have community members on both sides looking out for the regular people that are just trying to get through. And you have the people that are just peacefully marching. We're seeing all of it. Different leadership has different styles of leadership. And we're watching the people work it out themselves. This is what it looks like when it's the people working it out. So you can see they are directing traffic, but the people that are driving past do support what's happening. But see, you guys can see for yourself. There's a lot of confusion on who's the peaceful protesters and who isn't. You have community leaders of all types here. You guys see the business owners over there protecting their businesses as well. See, the community leaders are directing traffic. It's the people that are taking charge in different types of ways. I mean, if you call for police assistance right now, it's not gonna happen around here. So because as you guys know, the police are stationed in different places. Right now we're just watching people work it out. They're working it out themselves. And then we'll start walking back with the group whenever they make a decision what's gonna happen.
You got uppity.
What's that?
You got uppity motherfuckers
Who is that?
that tell other black people to take this shit to court. Yeah?
Yeah.
Bald head dude
Okay.
walked up to a group of minorities and told them to take that shit to court.
They
Now
said,
the ignorance of him saying that, and the ignorance of that lady, even though she had nothing to do with this for her to run up. See, it's these motherfuckers that's not loyal to themselves. Instead of disturbing, fuck it. Instead of disturbing shit up peacefully, they wanna be out. Let these motherfuckers follow the rules. Look, that lady just running up. She's wearing Nipsey Hussle clothing. Nipsey Hussle stood for the liberation of us all, y'all. But it's raggedy. It's a black mother. I can be really mad at her.
do you want to be on the camera or no?
No.
Okay, it's just been your voice. Just been your voice.
Black mother. She has her own reason. I can't disrespect her. But her viewpoint and this nigga's viewpoint and that dude that's wearing the CEO viewpoint and any other black person that stepped up right here to yell at black people in front of white people to make us look dumb and ugly, you motherfuckers ain't on shit talking about y'all don't even live here or work here. Motherfucker, blacks is everywhere. You fucking imbeciles. Yeah? This is the court. This is my court. Yeah, this is where I take my issues up. This is where my peers are, yeah? So you telling me to take that shit to court? Is you make your... All them ugly ass white folk that don't? are not black but living in the fucking north side, they just saw black people arguing. Where's Floyd? Hey, what's his name? One person, two people.
I'm seeing it too, bro. I've been holding the camera, bro.
I'm seeing little white girls up here taking a selfie with their ass out. Who's George Floyd to them? Their banners are dumb. It says, I saw this white lady, her shirt said, my identity is not your crisis. What does that mean, bitch? You're saying I'm having a crisis, but it's not my problem? That's what you're telling me? I swear to God, this shirt. See, bro? This shirt. Can you show the shirt? This shirt.
It's not your face, it's just your shirt. I'm gonna keep it careful.
A, ironic. B, rhetorical. And C, insulting. Because white people can wear this. Yeah? But the whole idea gets changed now. My identity is not your crisis. See, that's black people saying that. And that's what it means to me when white people show up to a protest. They wear this shirt metaphorically, bro. Our identity is not their crisis, yet they're sharing with us. You hear me? So, take that shirt off white people then. Because when you put that shirt on white people, the message gets changed. Now they mocking us with our own slogans. I hate when white people say, I can't breathe. Yes, you can breathe. Why are you shouting that shit with me, you stupid bitch? Why are you shouting that shit? I actually told the cop I can't breathe. So, how about this rule? Unless white people have ever been choked out by a cop, they can't say, I can't breathe. Why the fuck is we protesting, bro? There's like 30 of us.
Yep. We've just been watching the group. We're getting...
Bro. Can't go to war with y'all if the National Guard show up. I'm gonna get shot the fuck up. Lighter. I'm out of here, bro. This is weird. You got a lighter, bro?
I don't, bro. I'm sorry. I don't. Yep. So we just, like I said, we're here. Anybody that has a message or has something to say, we're gonna respect it. And like I said, I was just sitting there panning the crowd, and he came up and spoke what he had wanted to say. And we've been doing that for everybody that we can, that has something to say. Whether you agree with it or not, it's a voice. We're gonna, and then, like I said, I'm not trying to.
For everything you're doing.
Absolutely, buddy. Thank you. If they come up and want to have something to say, I'm not gonna shut the camera off, because we need to see all sides. I mean, you guys, that's one side of it, and there are many, many, many sides to what's happening down here. But as this group, we decide we've been following. We're just gonna maintain that. Like I said, we're not planning routes. There's no police presence, so we're not even protesting. You watching my live?
Yeah, 50K.
Hey, how have I been doing, bro? Have I been doing good? All right, thank you. More people recognizing it. There's, like I said, there's a Vikings backpack. These people are from here. Yep. Thanks. There you go. So we got people that can confirm it too. We're from here. Just like if you guys were to see some, if we were to march and we heard some counter protesting, that would be on the film too. But we haven't seen any really opposition protesting here. But if we did, they would obviously have their get their couple cents on the camera. But we're mainly just talking to the people that are here, and that's all our purpose is. Hey, do you guys need water or anything, like a Powerade?
Yeah. You got a Powerade?
Hey, you want to hold this really quick? We're pointing at the city, but I'm pointing. I got one left. There you go.
Thanks, sir.
Appreciate it. Right now we're at 5.1 thousand.
Damn.
Last night I had 60,000 last night. That's all I've been doing. I've been down here. That's all I've been doing is just watching, following everybody, and making sure they're staying safe. Because I know how to like treat injuries and shit, minimal. So like, and people have been getting hurt out here. So I've been not only just helping, but showing what's happening too. You mind holding this one more time? Just come.
So she's really adamant about us following the curves. Even if we don't, she's really adamant.
You have me on Facebook, Terrion Turner, TerrionTurnaGE.
You guys are silly. He plugged his own shit on my shit. we had somebody just hold my my phone for me while I got dressed, or I got my bag on.
We all pay how much? Trillions of dollars.
See, they're offering rides home. Like this group, they're working it out here, as you guys can see. It turned into a disagreement of what was happening, but now they're offering rides home. And you guys, like, this is how people work things out. This is how people work things out the right way. You guys see the community working it out in front of you. Yep, like I said, I'm not picking any specific crowd to follow, you guys. We're not trying to find the big massive crowds. I dropped off here and we've been following this group today and providing anything that they might need. And two communities met each other. They worked it out themselves. And you guys watch it happen. They literally now the lady was offering people rides home from this location.
The fourth precinct already okayed us being there, so we had nothing to worry about. We're moving up to the fourth precinct.
Thank you for working it out with us here, you guys. Thank you. That's how it should be done. That's how it should be done. Giving credit, they're giving thanks to the community here for working it out with this group. Your people. So we're moving away. We worked it out with the community, and respecting their wishes. Like I said, that's our goal here, is just seeing what happens with the community down here as it happens.
We'll see how okay we
right.
are being
Yep. Yeah, and me and you are going to keep a good block away from whatever may or may not happen. For my life, for my safety and yours and my other, like, you know what, in order to keep doing this, like, my goal is after this is to document the rebuild. Like, I've been wanting to be down here and show like the cleanups, but I gotta sleep. So when they're when they're doing the cleanups, I've been sleeping. But when the riots and hopefully the protesting on the looting end, and it's more just marching and it's all peace, like it has been the last 2 days with this group and other groups, we can start to document the rebuild as well. And you guys can see the community come together. All right, when I get down. Thank you for the. I mean, there's been many times where we're literally just walking. My straps broke. It's all good. I'm sure we could find another medical satchel to carry this stuff in, but it's no big deal.
I got like a ton of medical shit in my bag.
Oh yeah, me too. So if anything, we could if we find like an aid station, I could resupply them if they need it. Yep, a lot of people. You guys are talking about the gentleman that was speaking when I was sitting. Like I said, he wanted to come up and he had something to say, and we're not out here to censor anybody's views on what's happening. Anybody, from the police to the ones directly affected. So you have the residents offering us water still.
Sorry for your arm. I hope to you. All right. Actually, I'll take one too.
Definitely had some of my own thoughts about what the young man was saying, but I know
Yeah.
what you're doing, and I'm like,
Right.
I can't blow up here.
Yep. That's what's. I mean, as we go, man, it's as you hear more and more like people express how they feel. And I'm the one with the camera, so like if like someone were to tune in at that moment, and they might seem like as if that's the message for anything, and that's why I'm thankful that we can do it like this, where they can go back and check the credibility. Walking with a smaller group. Do you have the directions? Can you pull up the directions to it?
We were gonna join up people with water, and stuff, and then it got real ugly real fast. Somebody jumped on their car.
I have a feeling today and tomorrow it might be just a lot of this, hopefully. If there are bigger protests that we come across in our coverage, then obviously, you know, we will see what's happening. But okay. This is we'll probably go there. You know what I mean? No matter what, we can walk. We should probably not walk on the grass. I'm gonna walk on the sidewalk to the left. We don't want to walk on anybody's grass. Yeah.
I'm not sure where our community is out there.
Yeah, no. That's why we're gonna. We'll just keep walking. That's what happens, bro. It's like you get to an intersection and people get confused about what to do. But that just goes to prove that none of this is planned. Like that's the message they try to send during like protests, is that it's planned, or like there's a grand plan for it. And I mean, on my live stream, it was crazy. You guys literally watch the community work it out themselves. Oh, sick. You throw. Thanks, bro. Appreciate
you guys, thank you, bro. This
Yeah.
weight off my arms, bro.
Hey, man, we were watching your screen, trying to figure out where everybody was.
Oh, that's it. You're doing okay.
we were super late, so.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully I'm from around here.
Yeah,
so.
as most of us are. It's just crazy. I mean, you're watching the lady with the Vikings bag right in front of us, and I've had a Vikings phone case on my phone while I've been live streaming. I've had so many people be like, "Who brought you here? Did you fly in?" I'm like, no, bro. Nah, I live here, bro. Yeah, this is my house.
Guys, cross over.
To the other side of the street, or to the other?
Yeah, other side of the street.
Okay.
In comparison to what it has been.
Dude, I mean, this is a small group. Like yesterday, we were with like thousands and thousands. But I mean, you saw what happened when we went down, started walking down Lake Street. It became like they herded us, and then they split us up, and then they would herd the little groups together and then split them up, and that was pretty systematic. But in terms of what we were doing, was not systematic. Yep, I see you guys are telling me locations and shit, but we're like I'm just walking with people, guys. I'm not like a action news reporter, and that's actually not at all what the intentions of this is. I feel like people need to see things as they happen, even if nothing happens.
You're absolutely right. This is something that the community, just put together on the fly and to get their feelings out, and it's hard to do. When police are so much more organized and
right. You guys decide that. So the leader is telling this little small group to wait. We're here with just for safety. There's only me, my new veteran friend, and the safety guard. That's you guys. I haven't gotten his face on. You've seen him drive past. He's got a vest, but we've been keeping him. We've been keeping the group as safe as we can. Just the three of us and the community and the leader. And that's our goal. That's our whole goal. Doesn't matter if we're with a group of 5, if we're with a group of 1,000. Thank you, Amanda. That's the curfew alarms. Curfew alarms going off early today.
We're good.
All right.
The court precinct, okay, there, so.
All right, for peaceful reasons. Yeah, okay, good. So a location that we are going to has confirmed that that we're okay to be there. We will see. We will see. It could be. I just got the. Everybody's getting the purge alarms on their phone, you guys, for the curfew. But as you guys heard, the community leader just said we have the okay for a location.
So, if we get on Plymouth,
shit. Hey, can you reach in my bag and get my charger cord? No, this one. My charger cords and my charger brick.
Oh, which pocket?
The big pocket. No, the front one. I think it's in the front one.
Front big one?
Yeah, front big one. Oh, dude, is there a cord? Oh, this is for the. I know. Hold on. I can use it. I think. No, I can't.
Another smaller one.
What's this one? Shit. I got my bricks in there though, right? The big ones. Sure. Okay. Let me see that one. Video working fine. We're lagging back. Well, we'll figure it out. Shit. Yeah, it's. Fuck. We're walking back. Do you have a iPhone cord in yours? Shit. I may have forgotten an iPhone cord. That might be a problem. I have my power bricks. I scrambled to leave today. We're gonna try to find an iPhone cord. We're right behind the crowd. Okay, good, yep, so. The issue is I gotta find an iPhone charger. Hey, do any of you have an iPhone charger? I would make a trade for a charger, a cord. Okay. shoot. We'll work that one out. We'll figure it out. I have my bricks, but no cord. My bricks are fully charged. Might have to take a break on the stream just to conserve battery until we find a cord. You guys, we've just been walking the streets right now. There's other events happening, but we're with this group. I have no other intentions here but just to keep whatever group we're with safe. What happened to the bike? I'm with as you see, we get separated. But I mean, it's not too hard to link up back with the group. Yeah, I got it. Thanks. Hey, do any of you guys have an iPhone cord? An iPhone cord? Nope.
Don't believe so.
I'd make a trade so that way you know I'm not just taking. Like I would give you something. You know. No. I got a big brick, but I just need a cord to charge it.
I had a cord.
You have an iPhone cord? Yeah, bro. I was standing right next to you. If you want to hold something, bro. Appreciate it, man. Oh, we're getting help here.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah, I'm live streaming. I'm not putting none of you guys' faces or anything. I put
my face.
I'll
entertain your crowd. Yeah,
you guys.
Got some support from another fellow supporter here. Gonna get some. Is it aiming at you?
No, I don't aim it at me. I try not to.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if I've seen you on.
Yeah, you probably have.
What is your
Hey, bro.
What is your handle?
Andrew Mercado.
Oh no way! I watched you last night.
Yeah.
Oh really?
We were watching.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Can I
Good
say?
job running last
Yeah.
night.
I mean, yep. I mean, you guys watching?
I want to say like. I was watching this feed last night. It was awesome. So it's pretty cool to actually be holding Andrew's.
Hey, you were panicking.
This is my brother's sign that we made.
Just a cord. I got brick.
It's actually.
Follow me,
Industrial brick. I just forgot.
All right. And then show us your sign. This sign is actually thick to withstand some rubber bullets.
That's crazy,
So
bro.
it's got a bunch of.
Oh, it's all good. I got it. All right, we're gonna follow. They let me get my phone charged. We get stopped and they helped me. We got an iPhone charger, so we're gonna stick around with them, like you said. Yeah. All right, we're Yep. Oh, do you need another one? I have another power brick in my backpack. Oh, you don't have a cord? Okay.
I need one. Actually.
Oh, okay. Hey, just yeah. Oh, here, grab it.
Oh, they're over there.
Do you have a brick? Do you have a brick, or do you need mine?
I need a brick.
Okay.
I carry this for you, bro.
Oh, appreciate it, bro. Give me a second here. Here you go. Yeah, I do have another brick. Yep. The one I have will keep my phone charged for forever. Thank you. All right, I got buddy helping carry my bag. Yeah, the thing's ripped. We're getting help with the iPhone cords. We're moving here. The leader waited for us actually to get our things together, so we could keep this little group we're with safe. Because our group is a little small, but we're gonna keep moving.
Hey guys.
Yeah, we're waiting for okay. Like I said, the leader's keeping the group that we have together, and we're gonna keep them at least protected like we can because we have medical supplies. 4.5.
Awesome.
At least it's fame. At least it's fame from people that are around here. I mean, you guys are around the world too, but I'm just happy that most of the people in the community are recognizing what we're trying to do. That means more. Grabbing trash and shit we find on the streets too. So as we're moving, we're picking things up as we can. Please take care of St. Paul. Don't allow them to loot. No, St. Paul is under control. Trust us. The group tried to cross to St. Paul, and it wasn't happening yesterday. So
Together, group up.
we're just peacefully protesting. with the peaceful protesters. Kind of just walking around them. I have so you guys can just see what my markings are. I have a civilian type camo bag, a field medic sign, and crosses on me, and I'm wearing a hat, Adidas hat, and a mask, and then I got my brick, and that's all this is. I got gray on, I got gray sleeves on, the crosses on my arms, and jeans with boots. I'm not wearing any type of markings besides the hold on, how do I fix this back here? Then the identifications to be able to keep ourselves safe and the people around us safe. I mean, when you see people helping me carry my supplies, like this is amazing, man. Make sure my phone is charging. Yep.
I can't sit home today.
Oh, the team. I was like the job.
So yeah, we're doing a weekend with the trash. I see you guys saying thanks. But really, the community all day today, I was down in Lake Street sweeping up. They were sweeping up the rubble and picking up things. Like there were hundreds of people downtown cleaning. So we're gonna kind of get back. So we're gonna stick to the outside with the crossing guard, so that way they know that we're only here for support to the group. We identify ourselves distinctively now, as I've been adapting. Everybody has a voice, you guys. It doesn't matter how big it is. I mean, our group had a couple hundred. The community worked it out north of here. But this is the group size that we're down to, but that's okay.
No fires, no looting. No fires, no looting. No looting. No fires, no looting. No fires, no looting.
And you guys, it's not like we want to be in danger.
We are here in peace. We are here in peace, having a peaceful protest. There's not many of us, and that's great, because we don't pose a threat. We don't pose no threat if we're being peaceful, but more can't come. As long as you come in peace, as long as you come in peace, join us if you come in peace.
You guys just heard the leader of this group said, if you're gonna come join us, you gotta come join us in peace. And if that's not your intention, then don't come.
Who's this for? George Floyd.
You guys hear, even this little small group of people I'm with, the people that thank you. If that gets too heavy, I can carry it again, man. The strap broke on my. Yeah, bro, that's a big medical supplies in there, dude. I know, for X.
George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now.
Nice, everybody.
Yep.
I like the energy.
Yep.
George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd.
Just show the community.
All for. No fires. No looting. 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 No fires. No looting.
Just got a little fist bump there from somebody walking past us.
No fires. No looting.
We're gonna go back to the street. We're gonna stay with this group wherever we end up. We're in a different part of the city to be able to get out at this point, so we're okay. If we're with a group this small, it's a little easier to snatch the people up, so we'll try to encourage to obey the curfew if the group stays this small, just for the simple fact that they've been rounding the smaller groups up a lot easier, understandably. So that's why I believe this group's going to join a bigger group at some point, but we're going to see. Just making sure, keeping this group safe. I haven't had to do too much narrating because you guys have been able to see it play out for yourself. In the more hairy situations.
If Jamar don't get it, if Jamar don't get it, if Jamar don't get it, shut it down. If Jamar don't get it, shut it down. If Jamar don't get it, shut it down. If George 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 don't get it, shut it down. No fires, no looting. 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 No fires, crossed over. No fires, no looting. No fires, crossed over.
So we're letting, like I said, we're not taking charge at all here. We're letting the community leaders do it. It's not our job. Our job is just to document it and watch and follow. Just making sure they stay safe. You guys can kind of see the city, or this part of the city. You guys have seen a lot of destruction in the last couple of days in parts of the city, but it's pretty peaceful. It's been peaceful as best we could.
They tell the people when they're going into enemy territory, especially with the police, bring a mask.
Right.
Bring a mask.
Yeah, we're all pretty masked up down here. Just for like the tear gas or any type of smoke there, because it's more than just for the coronavirus protection. It's for the flammable and dangerous chemicals that are coming out of the smoke from the buildings downtown is very dangerous to breathe in.
You can see people leaving food out.
Everyone go live.
We already are. We've been live the whole time. You see, we're trying to get the message of this group out, so we're gonna hopefully get some more Facebook Lives going. It doesn't need to be just me, you guys. I'm not trying. This isn't a monopoly on free press on what's happening. That's not what we're doing either. Anybody that wishes to do the same thing we're doing, we encourage that, because I might be standing on one side at the same group, and then you have another person live streaming on the opposite side of the group, and that way you can get a 360 picture of what's happening live as it happens. We're trying our best to get that, but if the people start becoming the press like this, we can do it. We can get the truth out more than just watching it on the news. All right, once I got back last night to the 38th in Chicago at the Cup Foods, I stopped my live stream. I signed out for the night because at that point I felt safe. At the corner of 38th in Chicago, I took my bag off. I was able to walk around the memorial at like a little after 11, no, close to midnight. I took my bag off. I kind of just relaxed on the bench across from the bus station where George Floyd was killed, and just sat there for a while. And I literally left my bag on the park bench and was walking around like as if I lived there, and I felt safe. But we had left about maybe a half hour after I ended my live stream. I just needed a minute to like take a break and breathe and drink water. We had been through a lot. So this is the 4th precinct.
No fire, no looting. 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 We come in peace. We come in peace. We are here in peace.
You hear the people talking directly to the police. I mean, they're right there. You see the difference in stance to the peaceful protests than the aggressive ones. I mean, that guy's about to take a break on the roof. He's about to do what we've been doing. You got a guy texting. I mean, they're respecting. The police are doing the best in this situation to respect the peaceful protest at this time. They were outside and they walked back in. They see the message that we're sending here is starkly different than the other messages being sent, but it's the reality of it. We're in front of now the 4th precinct. So we've been in front of a few police precincts over the last few days. We've seen a lot of Minneapolis police precincts, but we're with a small group. They've given us permission to peacefully protest here. The 4th precinct, that was the word. And as you can see, they are abiding by it, and they're not even they're hanging out.
Amen. Pray for us. A little bad. All right. Pray for yourself. This is for George. Pray for Saint. All God's children, all under God, all created.
So we're just gonna kind of walk around this area. This is the north side of Minneapolis. A significantly smaller group here at the 4th precinct, but you guys, I'm glad we are here though, because then you guys can see how the police are reacting to the peaceful protests when they can see it. And as you guys can see, they're not in any type of aggressive stance towards this group here. So we're here to just document. We've been respecting the peaceful protests, however they want to put their message out. So the police are respecting what is happening right now with this group. The message that this community leader I've been with has been nothing but peace and to stop the looting and the rioting. And it doesn't matter how big the voices are, their voices need to be heard.
If you are handcuffed, can you move? No. If you are handcuffed, can you move? No. If you are handcuffed, can you move? No. When I say mama, y'all say I can't breathe. Mama. I can't breathe. Mama. I can't breathe. Mama. I can't breathe. Mama. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Mama. I can't breathe. Mama. I can't breathe. Mama. I can't breathe.
If they are aware, I mean, I've been doing my best to give the most respect to the authorities at the same time. Anytime they've asked us to either back away, give more space, we've given that respect I haven't shown any disrespect to any authority figures here, because they have a job to do as much as the protest has a message. They have a job between the firefighters, the first responders that are here, and it is nice to see that the people are able to peacefully protest in this group and not be bothered. But you guys, I mean, you can see the trucks are here. We can see them. They're hopefully they're not coming in on this little group of 5, but maybe they might be for a bigger group, or I don't know. But we're here now in front of the 4th, and we're gonna hang out and monitor this group. I'm here. You got the police on the wall, you can see. But they don't have any riot gear on, you guys. The police at the 4th are respecting the peaceful protest. So I don't know what's going to happen up here, but the National Guard is right next to us. I don't know if it's just to provide extra security to the 4th precinct, but in terms of right now, it's very, very peaceful. People are riding their bikes around. I mean, you can see the police have it barricaded for their protection, and if there's any violence. Man, I haven't seen that one I haven't seen that truck in woo! You don't want to know the last place I saw that one. That's crazy. We're not gonna sit. We're gonna keep showing everything though. Back and forth. They're gonna try to get through this small group of protesters here, and we're gonna see what happens. As you can see, I mean, look at the police they're hanging out on the roof. Like they're not aggressive towards this group at all. They're not telling them to get away. They're not telling them to leave. They're respecting this group's First Amendment right, and we got to give credit to the 4th precinct for doing so. All right, here you guys come. Here come the trucks. We're gonna see what they do. But get this image, you guys. Get some screenshots of this with the trucks in the back, with the police in the back, so we can get the images we're seeing is just I mean, you guys got the military, the police are on the roof hanging out, and the people are able to peacefully protest. All 3 entities are right here, as well as me showing you. So we got 4 entities working together. It's possible. It's possible, you guys. You guys are seeing it. I mean, we're right here. The protesters are peacefully protesting in their own right. The police are respecting it, as well as keeping themselves safe and the protesters safe. You got the military here, but you got all 4 us here watching. The people expressing their views. And the police allowing that to happen. And this group is smaller. You guys are asking about where's the big, massive groups. The group we started with downtown was bigger. We don't know where they went. Our goal isn't to follow the action or like the large groups of people. That would change everything for how I've been trying to do this. Because that's not what we're doing. We're not specifically looking for views or for attention. We're whatever group we find or we drop in on, that's the group we're sticking with, you guys. And I much more would rather sit at a peaceful protest in front of a precinct without it being damaged, or it's peaceful here. I'm glad that the masses are seeing this small group of people, even though it is small. This was the message the entire day yesterday, you guys, with the thousands of people as we tried to cross into St. Paul and march to the Capitol. That was a much, much, much larger group, but the message was the exact same. But this small group, with the images we're receiving from this group, we can get the message is loud, incredibly loud. Hey, I've just been talking about, even though this group is small, this is the same message that the thousands were saying yesterday. And they're taking, and more people are watching, but this small group of people is doing right now than the rest. You know what I mean? And that's what it means. I've been showing they're staging. So we might have a bigger group show up with this small group. We'll see, you guys. I've been showing the police are just allowing this to happen. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, all right. So you guys, we're 16 minutes into the curfew. And you guys can see what the police are doing to the peaceful protest. I don't know if the stance towards the peaceful protesting has changed, but you guys can see the police are respecting this peaceful protest right now. And even though we are 16 minutes past the curfew, so I challenge anybody that tells me to go home at 8 o'clock from now on to watch this live stream for yourself. But you guys see the guards they're getting set up, so we might be the first ones at the location, and we don't even know it yet. But like I said, we'll find out. We might have just dropped in here by accident, and this might be where it is, or this might not be where it is. But I'll continuously say it that our intention here is not to specifically find one message over another, one scene over another. We're trying to show everything. So you got them blocking one side of the street with some vehicles I have not seen in quite some time from the military. We're not going to get their bumper numbers or anything like that. We're not doing crap like that out here. But you guys can see all four entities working together right now, and you saw the community work it out together earlier. We'll see what happens, but this has been the main message. You guys have seen it. You guys have all been watching the last 2 days and what it's turned into, but we're pretty early here at the 4th Precinct. We don't know if anything will happen. We're past the curfew. They're not arresting us. They're not even in up armor. They're not even in body armor. They're not in riot gear. They're respecting the First Amendment right now. So the 4th Precinct police officers, we got to give our viewers, we need to give significant credit to for letting the people be able to protest.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Wow.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Black lives, they matter here! Black lives, they matter here! Black lives, they matter here!
So the National Guard is blocking off the street. So there might be something bigger later. If there isn't, that's okay. We're showing not only the peaceful protesting, but the response to the peaceful protesting, and we've experienced it 2 nights now in a row, and it's surprisingly different tonight at this moment past the curfew than last night. And giant credit to this group. You guys can see, I mean, as I pan, there's different feelings towards the police. And if it comes on my screen, you know, it is what it is. I'm not here to censor anybody. We're not going to censor anything. Yeah, guys. I mean, there's police coming in this spot and setting up. They're letting this group protest. I don't know if there will be a bigger group showing up. The leader said that we had permission to come here and peacefully protest from the 4th Precinct. And as you know, we only find out what's true and not as it happens. And it's true. We were able to stand in front of the 4th and peacefully protest. We'll see how long it lasts if we're able to. An exit, I'll just walk. Like I said here, you guys, I'm just gonna show you what I'm wearing so you guys can see I took my mask off. I'm walking away from people so I can breathe a little bit, but I'm wearing a cross. I might have to fix my tape, but I'm wearing a cross on my arm. This is a camouflage bag that I bought at a surplus store, because it's nicer than on my I can't use my school backpack because that's a little bigger, and I don't want them to think I have weapons or anything in my bag. But I keep myself making sure that they understand our purpose here, either being a street medic, helping in the minimal ways we can do to the first responders, and also at the same time document what's happening. Okay, I'm getting messages. Curfew is 9 p.m. Okay. Where's that dude's bike? Yeah, it's my medical supplies. Let me grab my bag from him so we can move it. Because we're like I said, we're here for one reason. Hey, I got my bag now, buddy. Yeah. What's up?
I get the feeling they're about to
move in on us.
If they tolerate us breaking the curfew. Then,
I mean, is the curfew at 8 o'clock still?
Yeah. Until Monday.
Until Monday. So, they're letting us for now. I mean, but yeah, if you could, I'm not leaving you, bro. I'm gonna stick, but I'm just gonna move my medical bag a little bit because we're keeping ourselves a little bit distanced from, so that way they can peacefully protest and we can walk. Last night, you guys, was a little bit different story. We had to stay in the big crowd for safety, but we're only here to document what their intentions are. I mean, what are they going to do to this small group, bro?
That's what I'm hoping. But I mean,
that'd be sad.
From the sights of what they've been doing,
right?
It's kind of the same time.
But at the same time, though, it is past the curfew, and they're chilling on the roof, bro. Like they're chilling right now. So if they were to move, because right now you got to think, if they wanted to do something to get us out of here quick, they would have been done it already, bro.
That's what I'm hoping.
Like there's only a small group. I don't know if they're planning for like the bigger march to get here. I don't know. But I've been giving props to the 4th for letting us stand here at least, you know.
And I mean, the community leader said they were going to be chill about it, so
that's right.
Open, but you know,
that's what I said.
Just don't really fuck with the word of the cops too much, for obvious reasons.
The governor announced they are planning a silent protest at U.S. Bank. Okay. How far a walk would that be?
U.S. Bank?
Yeah, bro.
The one we just came?
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
The one we just came from?
No, the Vikings.
Oh. Stadium.
You said not on the 35 bridge. It's nuts. Yeah, guys, like if we were on the bridge right now, that's this very dangerous situation to be in. Those people are probably literally trapped on the bridge right now. And
live, Facebook Live?
I am.
Let me see. Let me get in here.
You want to get in here?
Stay live. Be on Facebook, Princess Maze. Follow my business page, Maze Means.
There we go. I'm not out here for any reason, and let the people speak. Curfew is in effect at 8 p.m. Okay, I don't know if it's 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. We don't know. We're here. I'm clearly identified my purposes here, so. And what did they say that for? What happened? So, you guys, so everyone's asking, this is the girls' battery bank from last night that brought it to me. I have it. We were unable to meet today to give it back, but we're gonna figure that out tomorrow. But we have it. It's with us. I don't have the C charger to be able to charge it for, but we do have it. People are telling me to go to locations, and I'm going to continuously say that's not our purpose. I inquire distances to places for safety or to rally with a friend, and that's about it. We're not going from place to place looking for the action, you guys. It's not it. Community leaders making sure we got everybody live here because this is our view. What's crazy is even though what I've been saying, even though the group here is smaller, the people watching are like, bro, there are people all over the world watching this right now, bro. I had 50,000 watching last night. Yeah, bro. Like the whole people from you, but even though that's what I've been telling them, even though this group is smaller, the message is getting to more people than you guys understand right now. Right now it's only 5.4 thousand, but that doesn't matter, bro.
Wow.
Like people are watching you guys. I'm telling you right now.
We are out here at the 4th precinct, occupying the 4th precinct where Jamar Clark died. They get no pass. We are here applying pressure to the 4th precinct peacefully. We have a right to protest. We have a right to stand our ground and be heard. We have a right to be in the streets all day and all night. We have a right peacefully. And that's why they ain't bothering us. We made it clear, walking up here and saying, no fires, no looting. So they knew we wasn't a threat. We lay in the street, we handcuffed.
With the trucks rolling right behind you, I got it, dude.
Let them go by. We ain't even gotta stop them.
Nope, we let the trucks go past you, yep.
They see us.
I mean, what are they doing on the roof right now, bro? What are they doing? Chilling, right?
They just turned their back on us.
Yeah, literally, they're not. There's no aggressive police stance here.
This is why I said occupy all precincts peacefully. No riots, no fires, no looting. Occupy all precincts peacefully. That's the movement. That's the strong movement. We want first-degree murder, first-degree manslaughter. We all witnessed a murder. We all witnessed a murder. Report it. Report it. Keep reporting it. Keep reporting the murder over and over again. George Floyd, report it. Complain. Complain about what you saw.
We are the voice of this community. We are the voice of this world.
And this voice of this group is getting out. Here, go ahead. If you don't want to be on the camera, you can just use your voice too.
We want to be heard. We're here for a reason. We're not here for no reason. We want to be heard and recognized for what's going on. We're innocent. There's nothing wrong right now. There's still a person on that roof pointing something at us, and there shouldn't be. We've done nothing here. There's nothing that we are doing wrong. We're standing here in our community. We are locally here. And that is literally it. There's no reason we should be scared.
Don't shoot.
You're hearing people wanting to talk to just let us know what they feel. And like I said, we're not censoring anybody. I wasn't able to see if they're actually. She said something about pointing something at us. I don't think they are. I think it's just binoculars, just checking. But there's the police at the 4th Precinct are the least aggressive police that we have seen at all, and they're allowing this protest to happen.
I can't breathe.
So we're with a small group. I've thoroughly enjoyed being with this group today, you guys. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been nothing but peace and safety. I haven't even had to take a break for my safety at all. We've been staying safe, and like I've been saying, there's no intentions of what I'm trying to do. My friends are in other locations. So just to give you guys, I do have friends in other locations around the city, away from myself, that are volunteering and assisting in any ways that they can. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm down in this city completely alone. And as the following grows, you guys, I'm getting more and more support from the community.
George Floyd. This is how he died.
Oh, sorry.
This is how he died. Just like this. This is how he died. This is how he died. This is how he died.
Just like this.
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 I can't breathe.
Mama!
I can't breathe.
Mama!
I can't breathe.
Mama!
I can't breathe.
Yell, mama!
Mama!
I can't breathe. 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 I can't breathe.
Mama!
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 I can't breathe.
I
can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Mama!
I can't breathe.
Mama, I can't breathe.
Let him up. Let him up. Thank you. Thank you.
What a powerful display that was right there. That's been the message the last 2 days, you guys.
Shout out to my brother on 38 in Chicago that showed me that. Very smart man. That was the man at 38. It's Chicago's idea. He did it earlier. So showing love to his idea. We appreciate you. Stand strong. You know who we are. You know who you are.
Exactly. So we're sticking around. We're gonna watch this group. This is a good group here. And I mean, they do have guard presence. The police are on the roof. Oh, is it full? Okay. The roads have been blocked, you guys, for a while. The curfew started at 8. I was in the street to try to get that, but we've been staying behind the police tape too. The police put up police caution tape.
I told y'all to trust me. We are here peacefully, and they'll lie on it. They ain't stopping us, because I've already cleared it. I'm doing things the right way.
How were you able to clear it with them? Just clarify
I came here the other night around 1 in the morning, and we held it down for 3 hours.
In front of the 4th?
In front of the 4th.
Okay.
They came outside, they talked to us. We told them we're here peacefully. We're here peacefully.
So you had a conversation with the police.
Because at first they felt aggressive. They felt like they was being threatened, and we stayed peaceful. When they seen we was peaceful, then they spoke to us. When they spoke to us, it was more peace, and we stayed here. And he told us that it's okay to be here. I could call him. Got his name. It's in my old phone. So we're across the street. Like they asked us to do, be across the street.
I'll be behind the police tape. Is that what they want, or
no, it really don't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
They asked us to be across the street or
okay.
on the outskirts. But long as
so you just to clarify, we have permission to be here right now.
Yes.
Okay. So that you guys just heard it. The community leader confirmed. He came and spoke to the police on his own, and worked out something to be able to peacefully protest. And obviously for the 4th Precinct safety, I think that might be why the military vehicles are blocking the sides of the street. It's past the curfew. We're able to peacefully protest. I've thoroughly enjoyed this group I've been with today. We started downtown and we've worked our way here. There are other events happening downtown. Andrew. Yeah.
What outlet you is?
So just Facebook, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just me. I live here. I live in Fridley.
Yeah, I live in right here in the city.
Okay.
Over there.
I got people across the world watching. This is, usually when the riots and shit happen, it bumps up to like 50,000 because a lot of people like that.
Been here since day
mean?
one, man.
But yeah, you been watching?
Nah, I'm saying
you've been at the 4th right here?
On Lake Street.
You were down there.
Yeah, I was down there. I was on Lake Street. I was over south, all that. Shit, we can't do nothing right here, bro. They all right there, man.
Right.
Y'all want to say something, make a statement, let's go over there to them. They is right around the corner. We can't do shit right here. Go to that damn gate. They right there. All of them. That's what they at.
Are they in riot gear there, or are they just chilling?
They all in riot gear. Don't you see them on the roof? There's some over there on the roof. They all in riot gear. All of them.
I don't necessarily see the riot. They have their flak vests on, and that guy just loosened his so he could get some get some breathing room in his on his stomach. Anybody that knows about those that gear, it gets really hot when you wear it. So I'm not seeing. He said that they're wearing riot gear. We haven't really seen any. We're gonna walk down to the end of the street. We're gonna stay. We're allowed to be here, you guys. I would much rather film a.
That shouldn't be ruined by people like this.
Y'all watch, right? I said watch Facebook. We're gonna come over here and be peaceful and be at peace and stay at peace. I said, trust me. He didn't want to trust me, but we here, being powerful.
And you got the whole world watching too, bro. They see
The
it.
whole world's watching us. This is powerful. It don't take thousands. It only takes a few. Only a few to get our message across.
Lady just said she's watching from New Zealand,
New Zealand,
Australia, Ireland.
Follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Devon Mayweather, DEVONNEMAYWEATHER.
Be ready.
Devon Mayweather, DEVONNE. Hang my camera.
Somebody
Hang my
write it in the
camera.
comments.
DEVONNEMAYWEATHER. Devon Mayweather. I have many videos of protest videos for Jamar Clark, for Philando. I'm gonna have more for George Floyd. Watch my channel, you will see my page. I have other things coming, powerful messages, powerful speeches from real educated young black men that want to come up and be leaders. They need help, they need love, they need guidance from our already existing leaders to stand with them and teach them and guide them on how to move. Whatever y'all been through already, that they have not been through already, teach them, tell them, don't push them aside, don't ignore them, talk to them, exchange contacts, allow them to reach out to you and ask you questions so they can grow. So when you go, they can sow. Plant that seed in these young black men and women that wants to step up at this point. Support them, love them, come together.
Just want to see your shirt one more time, brother. I will see your shirt through the night, but I just want to make sure I get that part, bro. You're doing a great job, buddy. You're doing a great. I know you're doing a great job, bro. For real. We're just gonna march to the end of the street and walk and see. Hey, they got your name in the comments. Be ready. Be ready. I'm warning you. Really? We're cool from this side of the street. Big shout out Australia. I think the whole country is on our live stream. Australia. Big credit to that country. They have there was a reporter from Australia yesterday, and he asked one of the people if he could get inside their Dodge Ram pickup truck on the back and take pictures at the 3rd Precinct. I'm not gonna put bumper numbers or anything that will tell what unit that is for the National Guard's protection as well. We're not trying to get people. We're just gonna walk. We're gonna stay behind barriers. We're gonna stay a distance. We were given permission here to be here, you guys. Again, but we're gonna respect that. At the same time, show the whole image. So this is the other side of the 4th. And I'm just showing. I'm gonna be back with that group we were at, but we're just gonna kind of get a whole picture, but keep about a little bit of a distance. The 4th Precinct has allowed this peaceful protest to happen without incident. Again, we're gonna keep a distance to be able to respect them. What's up, buddy? As long as
I've been out here since day one, man, with all the riots and speaking for the people and everything. So, right. If y'all gonna be out for a minute, I'll be back in like 30 minutes.
I'm sure we will.
Stay right here.
I'm sure we will be, bro. I'm not. You really have to ask him. He's the one in charge. I'm just.
Be live because somebody
I'll be live.
Your live on Facebook.
Yeah, I'll be live. Okay, I'll be live. All right. So somebody just verifying that we're gonna be here. Like I said, it's for safety. At this point, the community leader spoke for himself, you guys. He got permission ahead of time to be able to peacefully protest. The police were able to put a perimeter around for their safety, just in case there were a couple bad apples there, but clearly there aren't. They set up police line tape for the peaceful protest. No. So people asked if we got permission at every precinct. So, I mean, you guys saw what happened at the 3rd on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Or Friday we were at the 5th for a little bit, and that's near the Wells Fargo. Then that was pure anarchy down there on those couple of days. But we're in front of the 4th precinct, and this has been the most amazing display of working together today that I've seen. By U.S. Bank. Were they trapping them down there though? Yeah. Because they got all the reporters in down at the bridge, right? Yeah.
They start shooting at them before.
I know they're shooting the report. I always saw it. On Marshall Bridge last night, the CNN was with us, and they actually were pulling us in. The group that was on the bridge for protection because they have the press privileges, and the Miguel Marquez from CNN. He was actually telling people to come close because they have the press privilege. Yeah. I mean, say what you want about the news, but that guy was out there with us on the bridge at least, bro. At least that guy was. I mean, it's just peace. We're, what time is it? 46 minutes past the curfew. And we're hanging out in front of the 4th precinct. So also all the people that were telling me that I'm disobeying the curfew order laws. I mean, we're right in front of the 4th precinct police station. They set up police line tape for us to be here. They have the National Guard ensuring safety for the police department. They're not taking an aggressive stance at all. The police aren't. They're allowing us to be here and protest. People are asking if we're still going to be here for a while, so they can come back and exercise their First Amendment right. I'm seeing notifications, you guys, of other locations. Probably the best way I would say that we can get information is you guys just find live streams and put them on your TV, your phone, anything you guys can. Whenever you have to leave, I can give you your card back. Okay. All good.
Thanks for documenting it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna continue. You're gonna go check on it and everything?
Yeah, there's a huge crowd there.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Okay. Be safe, buddy. I put my bag down. We're resting. I got my power brick, taking a break. I lost my cord though. And the guy had to go check on his other people at a different location. But like I said, we're here just to document things where we're at, what's going on. If we decide to walk, we'll walk to show the city. But we have been given permission to stand here. So those that are encouraging me to go elsewhere, it's crazy because the last few nights, I mean, all the people telling me to go home, part of the problem. But yeah, we're standing here and we have permission to be here from the 4th precinct. And you guys are telling me still to go home. That's confusing. Slightly confusing. Not to me though anymore. I get it now. And I see it. But if you guys just sit and watch me hold the phone in front of the 4th and nothing happens the rest of the night, and I can go home without being shot at and having to save lives like we have seen. It's not like we haven't seen any of that. We're trying to get everything we can down here. I mean, you guys, eventually my live streams will turn into a cleanup effort because that's what's gonna happen downtown. Well, this blew up around the world, man. This whole thing.
Bro, no, it's cool. I'm from DC originally.
Yeah.
So, like, talking back to my family, they really always saying something about, like, you would never guess how many black people were in Minnesota, bro.
Right. I had one of my friends message me. He said, I didn't even know that there were that many black people in Minnesota.
I got a homegirl that lives in Dallas. Her best friend literally got on the phone with me and was like, yo, I know nothing about Minnesota. I'm about to research.
That's why everybody's been watching that. I've been watching
Hey,
it.
can
like,
I say something?
Yeah,
for
go
them?
ahead. Of course.
Hey,
of
so
course.
look, man. So basically, there's a lineage of timelines of bullshit that's gone on since like 1917 and the largest viewing lynching in Duluth to the 1970s when we had our original riot. This is nothing new for black people in Minnesota. I will say welcome because maybe some of y'all have never encountered any of us. But we love y'all. We appreciate y'all fighting for us. We appreciate y'all loving us, showing support. But we here, man. We here for y'all. And any other racism or any type of degrading feelings anybody goes through, man, we feel y'all. And we want y'all to know we out here with y'all and our regards and we appreciate y'all so much, really. This shit ain't over, man, honestly. This shit ain't over. This shit ain't over. That's fire.
I made this, y'all.
And everybody around the world, man, all our allies, just keep spreading good information. Good information conquers everything, bro. Good information conquers all this bullshit they're throwing our way. So from Hong Kong to Minneapolis to fucking Germany. Man, bro, y'all, I don't think anybody realizes how powerful this frequency is right now. So, man, let's all run with it. Keep loving each other. Show support. And we here, man. We here. We in the trenches. Right with y'all. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, thanks, bro. No problem. I'm giving a voice to everybody that we can. So the EMS, the ambulances they've been using, they're not using those for EMT purposes, you know, out here. They've been using the Metro Mobility buses. They've been using ambulances. They use any type of bus. So whenever you guys see those, they're not necessarily EMTs in those. Majority of the EMTs and the first responders have been volunteering down here for help. But they're preparing here. I don't know it's a very small group, but anybody that has something to say out of this group, obviously, we're without question. And it's not, I'm here just to give people a voice that may never have had one, and I'm loving it so far. They're arresting everyone near the bridge. So you guys, I feel like we're in the right place at the right time. My goal is to not be arrested and make my family more sick than they already are about me being here. And I feel like I've been protected by a higher entity this entire time. You guys able to record this, and it seems like we've been in the right place at the right time every day. Whether it be in danger or it be a sign of peace. They're arresting the group at Bobby and Steve's, all right? We're not there, so that's good. And we're not at the bridge. We were at the bridge, though, so if you guys check the old live streams, I posted them on my Twitter, at the Guru Merc, at TheGuruMerc. That Twitter is only, I only made it to post the live streams. And they are in chronological order of when it's been happening, so like the next tweet will be this live stream. And possibly a live stream after if we need to make another one. But you guys can see, I mean, we've marched 35. I've been on the bridge. We marched 94. We've been to the Cup Foods. We've been to the 3rd Precinct. We've walked all the way up and down Lake Street. We've walked all the way through downtown Minneapolis. We've been everywhere that I feel like we've needed to be in the right place at the right time. And if nothing happens here at this place, at least you guys can see that there is a message of peace between all 4 entities, those being myself, the media, being able to get this out to everybody, the National Guard, the police, and the people being able to exercise their First Amendment right. I mean, you guys can see that the small group here is taking a break. They're resting. The police aren't even on the roof. They're not in the front. The individual that was by the wall, they're not there. They have there's the 4th Precinct in Minneapolis have given this group the utmost respect to be able to say what they want. Hey, at Bobby and Steve's, they're arresting everybody down there. Yeah, you heard about that? Yeah, yeah. Oh, that you were down there?
Yeah, I was just down.
Oh, okay.
It was so basically we all went back to the bridge.
Right.
They surrounded us on both sides of the bridge.
Yep.
The bridge closest to the U had more officers, not trying to tell them not to leave.
Were you there when that semi came on the bridge too, or no?
I got there maybe 10 minutes after, because I was literally right down the street fighting with my OG about. He thought it was funny, and I was really about to punch him.
Right. That shit ain't funny, bro.
No, we got down there and they moved, and I'm like, bro, you don't never worry about your biggest crowd of cops. You worry about the smallest or the tactical ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, there was a dude back there. Literally,
You were there on the bridge?
hyping all of them up, like literally going to the
Do you want to just say what happened on the bridge? You guys, you were there, so. Oh, is it okay if I have you? Okay. All right, I apologize.
Everyone was moving peacefully towards 35. We were just going to loop around to U.S. Bank, and a oil or a gasoline like semi truck was on the bridge coming towards people going more than 30 miles per hour. People were scared and running. It causes a panic, and it caused everyone to rush the other way, where we were corralled by police on the opposite end of 35. What happened then is there was some leakage on the gas tank. I did not see this, but the vehicle was abandoned, and everyone at this point. Sorry, dude.
That's all right, bro. That's all right. I'll give you. I got it. I understand, dude. I'm with it, buddy. We have been down here since Wednesday. I'm with it, dude.
It's been from you go from Chicago and Lake, you come down to Washington, and then it's moving, and it should keep moving.
What do you feel about, even though this is a small group of people, would you rather be here or would you rather be where you were on the bridge? How do you? It's
a tough one.
Yep. That's why I asked.
I'd rather be here right now, simply for the fact that this is an incredibly peaceful protest right here. We're at the 4th Precinct. We have done nothing wrong. We're non-violent. There is no looting. There is no fires. As far as the larger group on the 35W, honestly, it'd be great to have those numbers. But as long as it's a cohesive unit that's working towards one goal, we can't have outlier groups that want to go and burn down our neighborhoods, our communities. We can't have outlier groups that cause panic and cause people to go running down different ways. We need to be here. We all need to be here together. The 4th Precinct is a great place. We are being peaceful. We've shown demonstrations. Honestly, at this point, I would love to have people show up and help us out. We don't have to chant. We don't gotta sing. It'd be great to just be here as a community, as family members, sitting on the block, enjoying our time here together. Because Lord knows we could die tomorrow. Lord knows it's all.
We are just chilling too. Thank you for speaking, buddy. Thank you for your words. He took a moment to share with us his experience on the 35W bridge.
We're going to grab blankets. Be right back.
We'll be here. I'll be here, bro.
Right.
Let the people know where you're going, though, so that way they don't think we.
We're going to grab blankets.
Okay.
We'll be right back. Mike check. Mike check. We're going to grab a few blankets. Be right back. That's all.
Okay, he's gonna grab blankets. 10 minutes. He'll be back. Please don't call me while I'm live streaming on my messenger. Don't do it. It interrupts what's happening, you guys. Just wait till I'm done. You guys, I'm sure people are calling me wondering if I'm with the group that's being arrested right now that you guys are talking about. But if you guys can, I'm sure most of you have multiple devices if you want to have the current riots going, and then you guys can see the opposite, the real message that's been happening here. The police have given us permission to stand here. The police aren't even out front of their own precinct. They have been nothing but respectful to this message that we have given. I've been able to document it. If we can go home early tonight and be safe to be able to get out, and maybe I can get out earlier during the afternoon tomorrow and maybe document some of the hundreds of volunteers that have been down here cleaning up the city where we have spent most of our time. We'll do that. WCCO, yeah, so I've been talking with WCCO every morning, Dave Lee, and I trust that. And the journalist that was there last night was arrested at the Cup Foods too. So that I would consider WCCO a reputable source. They've been doing a very good job respecting what we've been doing here, and been willing to talk to us every morning after we go through it. It's almost kind of like a counseling session with Dave Lee every morning. But that's okay. It's at least somebody to talk to about what we are experiencing as individuals here. But I'm just gonna keep panning the image of the 4th Precinct.
It make you want to be out here.
It's just not there. I mean, the group, you guys can see the group is small. We're with a small group now. So I have time. I'm going to read comments as we go, if I can. Yeah, I significantly appreciate tonight a lot more than the previous nights. Being able to give my knee a break and my leg have it up. We're with a good crowd. Okay, there is nothing live on. I don't know what that means. I'm reading, we have been through this every night. All the threats and comments about closing in and others, they never come to fruition. Andrew knows. Okay, yep. I think what the group at Bobby and Steve's are done, they will concentrate on the smaller bands. Arrests being made again. We were given permission to be here, literally. You heard the community leader speak for himself, and he was able to coordinate a peaceful protest, even past the curfew, because I believe the police would much rather prefer to have a group of peaceful protesters that aren't causing havoc. But as I've said, I've given all messages of all feelings of all of the situation a voice. So even if you oppose what we're doing here, I'm doing my best to get that as well. But we, as a collective, I believe the majority prefer this form of protest. But we're here, but I got my medical bag still in the back. We're hanging out. Me and my veteran friend are just keeping an eye on the group while the community leader gets blankets for everybody. Our only goal here is to make sure we got water, we got supplies. The donations you guys are giving, we're using it to give back to the people. I was able to obtain a cell phone camera selfie stick to get a better image quality. It's all got to go back into the community that you guys have been. Even though most of you aren't from here that have been donating, you are with us here in this message. And when I say us, I'm talking about a media source, because that's what I'm doing. I don't have my fists raised. I'm not carrying signs around. That's what the people are doing. We're here to just make sure that they have a voice and they can be heard, no matter what their message is. Yes, I feel for my viewers too. I feel like they're more comfortable watching me not dodge non-lethal flashbang rounds and bean bags. As much that's good TV and crap, but we'd much rather be here. So for those of you that are just joining, we have been given permission by the 4th Precinct to be here. I'm identified myself. I am wearing, here you guys can see, I'll just update. I'm wearing a field medic indication. My cross is I continuously sweat, but my cross is starting to come out, but I got crosses on my arms. I'm wearing all gray. I'm not wearing anything to suggest that we're doing anything but just here to help the people if they need it. And so I'm getting updates from you guys watching other live streams that are happening down there. We don't want to be there. I feel like we've been in the right place every night. I saw bricks being dropped off by pallets. We saw, so I can speak on that because we saw it. It's on my my live stream. We did see a cart and bricks on the cart. I don't know if it was Thursday night or Friday. Those nights blend in at this point. But they were pushing a cart down the street with bricks on it, and so you go to the cart and they would grab a brick, and then that's what they would use to smash windows. They being the looters and the rioters, completely separate from, as you guys have been watching all day today.
Hey, Mercado, are you signing off?
No, not yet. But you want to say something?
She's from here, and she's got something interesting to say about this place.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but this used to be a community center in our community, and they somehow turned it into a police station. So yes.
So the 4th used to be
yes, this used to be a community center.
A community center. Interesting.
They're putting their money in like repression when they could be putting money in.
I still need Mayor Fry to give up that $8.2 million he gave him though. So I still need Fry to give up that $8.2 million he gave him for upgrades.
Want to speak on that a little bit?
That's all love.
Go ahead, speak on it, bro.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Just show the police station where you speak.
So basically, what I was just saying is, we're in a gray area of the situation now. I won't get too much in it just because as a whole we haven't spoken about it or we haven't had a full consciousness conversation about it. But last year, Mayor Frey he approved $8.2 million to this precinct, the 4th, and all the other Minneapolis ones for upgrades. Now, this all was happening while we were already outraged about Officer Noor going to jail for 12 and a half years because he got convicted for a murder that nobody else saw in an alley. So we were already in a flux about just where we were with the cops and everything. And yet we did get one person. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy about that situation, but it's still so much. It's still so many things that's systematically in place for this to work. This shouldn't be happening, honestly. This should not be happening. But with him being able to allow them to have $8.2 extra million in their pocket, who knows what they're using it for? Who knows when they're going to use it? Who said that?
Why can't they put that money towards
new cars? You said helping people?
Yeah, educating the community.
I hope so. Yeah. Everything needs to be back to a new practice is what I was getting at. But what I'm saying is that this money needs to be defunded from the precinct. You guys keep all over the world. This isn't nothing new to everybody. Everybody keeps taking fucking money from education. I swear to God, that's the only thing that needs to be discussed in between the conversation. So if we're not educating each other, we're just going to keep having the same fight. And that's where we're at. We're at right now. We're trying to fight so we can get this money out. They're literally staring at us in this building, yet they boarded it as if nobody's here. So again, we don't know what's going on with these funds while all this riot, I don't want to say rioting, but protesting is going on. Just a civil unrest is going on. Who knows what's going on behind the doors? But we just want to make sure everybody's aware about just everything that's fucking happening in Minneapolis, because like we've been trying to get to people who are very unaware of the place, of the city, of the state. And so we want to just make absolutely less government, Jason. But with less government, there has to be a tolerable conversation between the people. So if we are going to have less government, absolutely, Mr. Bryant, I agree. I don't do any voting that's presidential. I approve of any local voting. Local voting has much more of a success rate to see something happen faster. So we need to be on top of that as a community. But like I said, everybody should do their history on the cities they live in, the surrounding cities they live in, the commanders the commanders at work, whoever's in hierarchy. Please, you guys, please do all of your fucking research. There should be no stone unturned in these situations. If you guys are not even I don't even want to say protesting, but if you're aware of anything that's going on that just looks suspicious as far as lawful acts from either party, from myself as a civilian or actual patrol officer, please just study the works that we're going through, man. It's a lot that needs to be uncovered.
Do you think the media is a part of it too?
The media is, because there's a lot of good, bro. We've been participating. The communities on both sides of the city have been cleaning up every ounce of the city. So that's weird to me that does not get captured. But that's not surprising because why show unity when you want to show, some division? So I want you guys to know that I'm being for real, man. We're really out here fighting a good fight. We're practicing our civil duties as normal civilians. And we're peaceful, man. We're peaceful. We love this city. We don't want to abuse it. But we want people to know that enough is enough. And, we here, man. We're here. But, again, just stay on top of your local government, man. This is just coming from a regular person. Just stay on top of it. Democrat or Republican, independent, really doesn't give them. I don't care. Just make sure whoever you guys are wanting to vote for or wanting to put in these positions, the intention is there for everybody to succeed and everybody to get something collectively. I can use a million different communities other than my own who put money back into their own communities and any job they have. I can just use Jewish companies. Jewish companies will put the profit back into the community before they put it back into the job. And if somebody in the world is able to understand that, it shouldn't be hard for a collective to happen. It shouldn't be hard for everybody else to understand that. So with that, we love you, man. We're going to be here for a little bit longer.
Like you said,
we're not going, man. We're not going nowhere. I'll just explain. I've been here for about 27 years. Well, I'll take that back. I've been here for about 25 years. I was born in D.C., but I am a Minneapolis Minnesotan, a black Minnesotan. And we, we're 6% of this beautiful state, but that 6% is we done, man. We're in numbers. I want to appreciate all my brothers of color, my sisters of color around the world. Y'all don't have to be out here with us. Y'all don't have to do any of this with us, man. Like, honestly, no, he didn't care. George Washington didn't care about nothing other than his wood teeth.
Try not to read the comments.
I know, they're funny as hell. But yeah, man, really, honestly, bro.
I gotta pick and choose which ones I read, bro. It's tough, dude. It's tough.
How do you do that?
Okay, Miss Carrie, I'll give the number to my guy next to me so we can make sure that everybody has a link so you guys can help. As far as any questions you guys have about the city, about the area, we're all here to help. But basically what I was getting at is my first encounter with discrimination with the police was I was 19. I had just torn my ACL. I stayed on 26 in Newton, which was at the time was a very, I won't lie, it was a very active area. I lived in between two different gangs. And one day my mom came home with my fucking glasses, because I'm nearsighted when I read, and I got pulled up by two guns with a beam on my head before they asked a question about who I was. So from there, I had a problem with just the whole system. I was old enough to understand that I am now a man. Within that time, it was the same around maybe a month or two or so. They had just passed the law that a man cannot frisk a woman. Well, I was really ready to risk my life so a man cannot touch my mom. She was scared as fuck, but I didn't really give a shit. And that was my first time ever feeling some type of way about police. No questions asked. Nothing, bro. Nothing, women. No questions. No questions at all. And that's really the issue at it. You can kill me and be God before you ask me anything. So we got to figure out how to break this God theory. And this comes from me and all my countless friends that have been in my house, even while I was actually rehabbing from said ACL. Obama had passed the what was that? The search and sniff, the search and frisk. Stop and frisk. And within that, 2 blocks from my house, some cops tried to plant drugs on my best friends. So when I tell y'all, man, we out here because there's a limit to everybody's abuse. I don't know if you all have seen Waiting to Exhale. You know what I mean? Angela Bassett at the end of the movie didn't give a fuck about anything. So what did she do? What was the only option? You know what I mean? So that's where we're at. Everybody around the world has hit their limit. Everybody has hit their limit. We have hit a threshold where enough is enough. And we'd rather be in a unified, loving world where everybody can see each other for what they are than this shit. Honestly, this 1984, George Orwell, whatever this dynamic they're trying to push on us, don't allow it, y'all. Also, that too. Don't get comfortable with this coronavirus. Please be in the crib, working out. Stay moving. It sounds funny, it might be funny, but please stay fucking healthy. Drink a smoothie in the morning. Do some meditation. Myself, I smoke. Do all that shit. Drink some motherfucking orange juice. But we want to make sure when it is time to come for us, all of us to be mobilized, we are not fucking immobilized. We're not dependent on them having to make sure our health is in order. You know what I mean? We don't need these people here, bro. We know how to civilly do stuff together. We know how to project our own fucking conversations, our own perspectives on each other.
What does it feel like for you to see all, like, the National Guard, the police, media, and, like, the protesters all together?
It's scary. Honestly, as just growing up, it's scary seeing all this, honestly. Like, they don't know how to be honest about being scared as well. And if you are scared, this is what you look like. This is what it looks like. You bring people out here. Absolutely, Miss Lindsay, I will. You bring people out here to try to protect yourself. Only guilty people and cheaters do shit like this. When a cheater do some shit, they try to make it seem like you've done everything wrong before you've done anything. So please, in all your cities, don't let the motherfucking news tell you how to portray how you feel. We understand that loitering and blowing up buildings isn't necessary, but if that's part of being able to make sure that the majority know we're here, fuck it, it gotta happen. But as far as a unified world, as far as these buildings, as far as places like Detroit who still need water, that's a whole nother fight we still got to battle, y'all. So, you know, it's a lot of things we out here with. But like I said, we here. We don't need these people. Having the media, all that does is just antagonize the situation. We just wanted four people fucking arrested. It was really that simple. It's really that simple. It's not that hard to just fucking get 4 people that you fired. You fired! You fired. So they have no legal justification behind y'all for you to be standing with them. But yet, you allow millions of people to go outside. Honestly, I don't know if this virus is really attacking people to the degree they say, but if it is out here, you've literally jeopardized us as a world to a degree that we've never heard of. So I don't understand where we're coming from. Man, we just want to live. Everybody just wants the same opportunities. Again, I want to say to all y'all, thank you, man. We love y'all. We love y'all. All 4,000, 5,000 of y'all. I'm being very serious, man. We love y'all. From the trans dude that died the other week in Atlanta to the young lady that died in Kentucky. Any white person that's going through some shit, any Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Mexican, you did Guatemalan, Brazilian, it doesn't matter who you are, bro. We all go through problems. Let's just talk it out with each other. You know what I mean? And be able to hear each other out. Ethical understanding is powerful. Being able to talk your truth is transcending. Clarity is transcending. And we're not able to do that with each other if we have cats out here with your first option. I don't know if I can zoom in. Pinch out. Oh, it's not letting me. But it's okay. But their first option is to bring a motherfucking automatic rifle out. I'd rather you hit me with a bamboo baton. I'd rather you hit me with a Beanie Baby. I'd rather you hit me anything. The first thing you think about is shooting me? Come on, man. Y'all haven't learned anything from the whole process. We out here with the pros, y'all bringing the cons. We bringing the protests, we're bringing progress, and y'all bringing the contestants. Come on, we don't need none of that. We need some conversation, man. We don't need Congress. You hear all these pros and cons in life, bro? Y'all, come on, man. We're much smarter than that. Don't let these people overrule what we know, what we can see. Reality is a thing of multiple curves and multiple angles. But put it all together. Life is holistic. We probably went to college for a degree. That's just a degree of information, but don't stop. Keep going. That's what they're going to take us from. They don't want us to give each other good information. Just keep fighting the fight. If you can be out here with us in any other city, it's all good. If you're able to donate, that's love. If you're able to bring some books to kids that never had a book, that's great. If you're able to show one of our communities how to purchase property, how to sublease and be able to transition that into being able to take blocks on top of blocks, please, we all need all that.
Sharing resources.
Every type of resource, every type of opportunity. Also, in this city, I want y'all to know, you can look this up. I want y'all to go to either Wikipedia, however you can see however many professional athletes have come from this city. 90% of them have come from this area I'm sitting in, and I'm dead serious. You see those buildings behind that truck? 4 D1 players that went to professional athletes. 4 of them lived right there, but they got recruited to go to school 25 minutes away. So I've actually had black people come and tell me that they recruit people out there. So how can we win if you're allowing these people to go to other communities and put money into these people that's already got millions? They don't need to be out in these 20, 30 minutes away. They already got millions. Why not market them in the city? You know what I mean? Why not market the peace that comes from these games? Why not market the kids to where they come from? But that can't happen. You need some tragic ESPN-ass story that goes with it. But, you know what I mean? We want all that to cease. Nobody should have to go through no Tyler Perry abuse just to be able to get a fucking good story out of the situation. We want to be able to wake up, feel like we're a millionaire. We live in a millionaire community, and my neighbor's not worried about harming me. That's all I want.
Amen, brother.
That's all I want. I want the same opportunities like millionaires get to do when they go to a new community. They don't have that conversation. They just walk into the community and everything's flawless. So why can't it be like that for everybody else out here? It shouldn't have to take. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. The lady that got pushed off the fucking balcony in Toronto. That was bullshit. And I hope anybody in Toronto, we love y'all, bro. That's fucked up. For them to try to say that was suicide and try to use her fucking her mental illness or mental capacity as a means for pushing her when there was multiple people and multiple sources saying that was the cops. I hope y'all out there doing the same fight, bro, because we fighting for that as well. Y'all women mean the most to me. Every one of y'all. Black women, of course, because y'all are underslated. But white women, thank you. Y'all have no reason to be out here, but y'all out here. We fuck with y'all heavy. Make sure y'all friends know about this shit. Smack the fuck out of them with some baloney or something. We need them to understand this shit cannot go on no more, bro. This shit can't go on. We can't. It's just, I don't know about y'all, but we shed tears too much, man. We shed tears too much. And this comes from, and I'm telling you, from so many wars in the world, bro. We just got to figure out how to find a common ground. We all asking for the same thing, so let's just keep it basic. Keep it basic and keep it flowing. Unconditional love. We're careful, y'all. I promise we're careful. They're actually being really respectful to us. So I'm telling you, we've been out here for about an hour, and they literally just been letting us kick it. But man, we're just out here, man. We just thank you, Hawaii. Y'all got issues going on with the motherfucker that runs this company anyway. So please, we fighting with you, Val. Man,
Isn't that crazy, bro? You seeing that? I know you're seeing it for yourself.
Yeah, bro. I love y'all. I'm reading a couple of these as I'm trying to think about what to say.
I've been overwhelmed this last few days watching the comments, bro. It's crazy. They're from all over.
Yeah, bro. It's.
You should just ask people where they're from.
And where you guys from? Where you guys from? So I can show y'all all some love.
So I'm taking a break. I'm letting the people speak whenever they want. We're no censorship here. This is my voice now.
Tasha, we love you in Ontario, man. Fight the good fight.
Minnesota.
Don't cry, man. We strong. We let tears go too many years ago. We out here trying to be strategic now. We thinking about how this can affect the next 3 generations of lives. We got the information. We got all the information we need. Now it's the time to capitalize. 2020 is literally now we're in the middle of a juxtaposition of energy and consciousness. So let's use that for each other. Let's show some love to each other, man. We here. We really here.
North Branch.
Ohio, North Branch. Miss Lindsay, we love you. We not. I'm telling you, Miss Rachel, we not. They letting us, they letting us be out here. We not being rowdy or anything. Everybody just showing love. Brooklyn Center, all of our people in Minnesota, we know y'all. We love y'all, man. This little coronavirus has hit us a little out of nowhere. East Coast, I'm an I-95 kid, so I love anybody on the I-95. Wisconsin, hey, we gotta beat up y'all fucking, y'all got some people coming over the motherfucking limits, man. We might have to knock them out. Hey, Iowa, I love y'all, but we gotta work better on these caucuses that y'all be having for voting, yo. We gotta work on all this shit. Hey, and speaking of that shit, hey, we ain't no Democrats or Republicans. We voting for the person that wants us to the best. The best. Fuck that shit. Fuck that all that other shit. What's up?
His memorial.
I love you, Miss Lindsay. X and O, all y'all, man.
It has. Okay.
All love, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Díganos de dónde están viendo.
Where everybody else? Austin, Texas. Miss Alicia. I'll be in Dallas in a month.
I have a sister in Austin.
We love y'all, and they fighting down there too. I don't want to say fight. Y'all, hey man, civil unrest. Civil unrest. Keep making everybody feel uncomfortable. Hey, I love Toronto. I love Oregon. I just came from Portland for my birthday. But listen, man, we gonna keep fighting. We gotta fight this fight together, bro. As long as you guys are getting information wherever you guys are, man, just send it out on Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. It's gonna reach us all. Y'all see how Hong Kong is helping everybody with just the tactics.
Florida.
You 5 days strong. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, all these curfews, watch out for this martial law, man. It's coming next. They trying to do too much. Hey, I love you. And listen, Kylie, they be on some other shit too, but I'm loving what y'all doing for us. From Tennessee, it's all love. What's my YouTube? I don't have one, but Miss Lindsay, my name is Lorenzo Butler. You can find me on Facebook if you guys want to add me. Lorenzo Butler.
Did you guys drive?
No, we walked.
Indy, I'm sorry about the little white homie that got his eye popped out, but we appreciate all y'all, bro. Indiana, y'all got some shit going on as well, man. Thank you, Mr. Calvin, for you just want somebody to talk to you.
The March walked past it and then we joined.
Oh, smart. Bro, the comments are all over the place. It's crazy. Yeah, you gotta pick and choose which one.
Yeah, I know. I was just reading everybody. Hey, I'm just saying love to everybody.
Andrew, do you do this?
No.
No. Or it just popped off like that?
No, it just popped off. I've been in school the whole time. I'm a student. Yeah, I don't do any of this.
He'll never get.
I'm sorry, Jenny. Dang, you want him back here?
It went viral.
Yeah, people were being like, hey, follow this.
We love. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all, man.
Louisville.
I'm literally watching.
I love you guys, man.
In real life.
I love you guys. So yeah.
So I'm just giving you guys an update. We're letting the people talk. We're letting them anything they gotta say. We're not censoring anybody out here. So the word is we have heard that 38th in Chicago has been deemed also a safe place to protest.
Yeah, we're fine over here.
That's what they said. We're fine here.
Surrounding.
Yeah, where?
We have the National Guard on both sides of us. Yeah, and we're fine. They said we're cool, right?
Yeah, they said we can be here.
Yeah,
they did, at this
the
place.
National Guard told us we could be here.
Mhm.
We're at the 4th Precinct.
Yeah. Hey, say your name one more time again, bro? You were just talking.
Lorenzo Butler.
Spell it.
LORENZO BUTLER.
Thank you. Yeah, we gave him quite some time to be able to speak. He had we're not censoring people's what they want to say here. We've apparently 38th in Chicago has also been deemed a safe zone to peacefully protest. I'm gonna shout. Yeah, good. Yeah, that man. He's been saying almost, and I just met him. He just walked up to me. He said almost the exact same things we've been seeing out here, and that's crazy. And including some of my friends that have been saying the same exact things. That man just poured his heart out to you guys. We're meeting strong future leaders out here, you guys. These are going to be the leaders of tomorrow that you guys are here and speak, and it's amazing. You guys are asking if they're trapping us. These vehicles have been here for hours now. I mean, I don't know how long we've exactly been here. Let me see. I don't know how long. What time is it? Hour? Maybe an hour, maybe less. But this is a safe place to exercise your First Amendment rights peacefully. That's the one thing too. We're waiting for the community leader to get back. He said he was going to be back. Hey, has he came back yet? The one guy? No. We're seeing. We're gonna see if he does. We'll see if he comes back or not. But this has been deemed a safe area to peacefully protest. We're just watching. We've been watching this crew here for a while. I mean, even with the National Guard on each side of us, and the police aren't even out front, like I've been telling you, and like the gentleman just said, he was able to speak his mind. The police aren't even here out front. Yeah, I mean, you guys have been watching it all happen. Anybody that has something to say and wishes we've been giving him that voice today. That's been and it's been amazing. They released the booking photo of the guy who drove the semi into the crowd. Okay. Yeah, that's what we had heard, but they just released the booking photo of him. I'm reading it.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he got arrested.
Yes, you guys. I mean, you guys see the difference in what works and what doesn't work. That's the biggest thing. I mean, you guys see the difference in what peaceful protesting does. That man spoke everything I've been trying to say in a extremely eloquent way. Smart, very intelligent. He's going to be a future leader someday. That's absolutely. Thank you, April. I see that you have the screenshots. We're waiting for the leader to come back. We were offered because 38th and Chicago Avenue is a peaceful gathering too, and the police chief said that we're okay to protest there, and we as in me and my viewing audience are okay to be there and just document and make sure everybody's safe.
Hey, can I show the video?
Yep. So this is the video of the bridge again, you guys, in case you miss it. We're good.
Hit.
Yep.
Play.
It looks similar to what happened in 1992, bro. Remember with the truck driver that tried the same thing?
Crazy. Look at the title. Rally turns
violent. That's what they put on there?
Yeah. So it's
a march.
A peaceful march.
Okay.
And then a truck drives in, and they don't say truck drives in
because that whole highway's been shut down all day, like since. I mean, that highway's shut down.
Look at how everyone just divided.
They're running out of the way. I mean, you see how fast that truck's going too?
And then someone fell right there. They would have gotten ran over. I don't know what to say, and let's see if I can turn it up.
Oh, there we go.
Our different vantage point. The cab door being opened and closed and opened and closed, so unsure of where that driver
But again, breaking news 5, I do not like your title.
That semi came down the interstate where they had that peaceful protest.
Yeah. Well, I've been waiting for the leader to get back here, but I don't know where he is. We've been waiting on. He said he's gonna be back in 10 minutes, or like a while ago, with blankets. No, I don't know who he is. He just was here. You know, I don't know any of these people personally. I just meet them as I meet them.
There's a video from someone right where he stopped.
But I will believe me a second.
That shows a little more.
A major disruption, and it was to a level where lives, if not thousands of lives, were at stake. And here's a live picture now. You see how much, a little bit, I'm not live just a few minutes earlier, but you see how much further I believe that truck continued to go, because that does not, where we see the truck right now.
Look at that cop
in this
being.
video from a few minutes ago, does not look like where it stopped in that MnDOT camera picture. It appears
Pepper
maybe the
spraying
truck
everyone.
moved further.
Man, that would have been a bad place to be today.
Saw what appeared to be a crowd or mob of sorts around that person, their arms flailing. We're not sure what they
Jermaine says he was on that bridge.
Interacting with that driver potentially, but I'm sure feelings of fright and anger for someone to come through what was a peaceful protest at that
That's
moment.
definitely
David, you're still on the ground. We
intended
see a
murder
formation of officers.
with deadly weapon.
I'm putting this on my live.
And then that was the end of that one.
All right. So we're gonna see about moving to the other peaceful protest that we have permission to be at. Like I said, if they're giving us permission to be places, then we can see more voices in a lawful way. We've been out here trying to do the best we can to document, and I do understand some people's level of concern that we're out past the curfew. But, I mean, given the current circumstances of what's happening, and now you can see that some community leaders have been able to work out a deal to be able to peacefully protest. You guys have heard the chants all day, no rioting, no looting. I just was recording somebody's phone because I haven't really seen the video. Let me know what you guys, let me know if anybody sees anything at 38th in Chicago, and if they're allowing people to protest or not. They said that the police chief said that we can be there. But we're here, there's nobody, there's no police outside.
Brian's trying to the one dude that
Hey bro, if you blow up, like, I'm just letting you know.
I'm giving you credit.
That's what I'm saying. I would rather hope it be like you or the guy that was here that blow up than it be me. They've been echoing everything I've been saying. I really hope they do. Those are the people we want leadership positions. Okay. We're with our little group still. The discussion that they're having is I'm figuring if we have permission to protest at the 38th in Chicago peacefully, like we have been for quite some time here in front of the 4th precinct. They're going the wrong way. 35W in Washington, a big amount of arrests is going on. Yep, okay, we're not going by the 35W bridge, guys. Video people, okay. Okay, we're taking time, okay. What about, anybody know anything about 38th in Chicago, where the memorial is? Okay, you gotta understand, where the protest, the 38th in Chicago is the south side. It's south of downtown, where you guys saw the skyscrapers. The bridge is nowhere near it either. This is we're at our location, and then there's a bridge location, and then there's the peaceful one. Yes, James, yes. I probably will. Hey, are you at 38th in Chicago?
Yeah.
So wait, I thought, did they have permission to be there or no?
I think so. She said there's people out there.
But are they just showing up to just like be like these cops are here and shit, or what at 38th? You know?
No,
I need.
like there's cops here. Like they're circling around, so.
No, we have permission to be here. Right? That's why I was worried about. Unicorn Riot is Unicorn Riot's at 38th in Chicago. Unicorn Riot's there, and okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it doesn't. The chief is allowing protests at the memorial as long as it stays peaceful. Okay. Yep. All right. So we might head to that one if we have permission to be there. What? Okay, I'll meet you guys over there. Me and my friend would head that way. Okay, I'll walk that way. So as long as it's peaceful, we'll go, but we're not gonna walk into danger. And somebody pointed out when the when shit was hitting the fan, I had like 50,000 watching, but that doesn't matter. We're gonna go get the bigger picture. We're 38th, the memorial that we were given permission to be there too. So the places we're being given permission, we're gonna go check out. Hey, we're gonna go to the memorial, you guys. We've been given permission to be at the memorial too. Like the police chief gave us permission to be at the memorial as long as we're doing like this too. So we're gonna go check that out, make sure those people are okay, and then we swim at 38th in Chicago. At Cup Foods. Yeah, 38th in Chicago.
Dude, it's like a moat. It's like fucking like.
So we're gonna get our stuff. I let the little group here know. 38 in Chicago is safe. Okay, you guys. So good. We got a ride from 2 ladies that said that they're able to grab us. Me and my buddy that's been with me from the moment we got down here. National Guard looks like they're even moving. I don't know, are we even securing more of the street? But we did our purpose here, and the police showed here in front of the 3rd Precinct what they're capable of for a peaceful protest. The National Guard, the people. We're gonna get down to 38th in Chicago and document that. Hey, we're gonna go down to the memorial, bro. Okay. The police chief said that we have permission to do the same type of shit that we're doing here. So I'm gonna make sure those people are doing good down there and they're not dumping rounds on people and shit, bro.
Wait, how long you want to stay here?
We're about to head out. Make it happen. We're gonna get moving. Because if we're given permission to lawfully be places to document, I mean that's we're not going to random places and showing up. They parked over here. Hey, be safe, bro.
I'm gonna see y'all over there.
All right, cool. So it looks like
Did they tell you is there like a specific route we can take?
I don't know, bro. I wouldn't say it over the thing, you know what I mean? We're getting a ride. Yeah. I mean, Hey, do you have room to bring her?
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, there you go. Appreciate it. See, look at that. We're working together. We're working our way to the memorial. All right, we're going to save this one. So we have this stream just for the group that we were with, because that was was that not probably the coolest group we were a part of?
Absolutely.
So we're going to save this stream so it's its own thing as we work towards the other location we can legally be at. For safety. Obviously, like I said, we're not rolling up to the danger, and if it does happen, it plays out random. I don't know where the ladies went, but they went down the street. Well, I'm gonna end it here, you guys, this live stream. I'm gonna start a new one when we get down to the memorial again. The police chief has given us permission to be there. I'm 27 minutes from 4 hours anyway, so that's okay. But all right, you guys, we're going to head down there, and we'll see you in a little bit.